Hey, welcome back, everybody.
Hello.
E3 starts today,
Yes.
and we are ready. So, EA is going to be kicking off E3 as usual. Get rid of the trash right away, you know? So, yeah, we're going to be covering that. We also have our E3 bingo as well. I'm going to load that up before anything, so we'll do that. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about E3 finally being here and seeing what we can hopefully look forward to in the future, maybe in another few days or months from now, because depending on the developers and what you're planning on doing, you always have those things, especially at E3 when it comes to doing stuff. You have to check your eyes.
I know, I just need to my glasses.
Oh, okay, glasses all dirty. Yeah, gotta clean the glasses to watch the fantastic bullshit coming out of EA. So
I'm watching it to make fun of it.
oh yeah, and maybe there might be something good from EA. I'm not gonna completely trash them,
No.
but
you know, there's gonna be...
we know EA conferences, and they're always there's just this underlying cringe of like their corporation trying to reach out to not their audience but stockholders, and they're trying to seem like they're on the level with their consumers, and you can feel that greasiness, you know. It's like I need
Something
to take a
doesn't
bath.
feel right. Feels dirty.
So let's see. Oh, actually, it's under pictures. Do. Let's see. It should be EA
better.
Bingo. There it is. Actually, is there a better way I can look at this? There we go. So, if you guys want to see what our bingo looks like, it's going to be like this. America. So this is our EA bingo and everything like that. It's kind of hard to see because, you know, it's the formatting, but we pretty much know what's all in there. So, but we'll hide it from you guys for now. That way we can kind of just whoops, clicking on the wrong thing. I'm used to my actual hotkeys. That's why I'm doing that. So we're gonna see if we can find EA's stream if they've already started. I don't know if they did, but yeah, we'll see.
If they haven't, they'll be starting here pretty soon.
Yeah, they have to, especially for prepping, making sure all the tech is
we need
working.
to see Rizzo also on that offensive side.
Rocket
Let
League.
Kenobi play some defense. Take that.
Wait,
like,
the Rocket
load
League
off Rizzo, 'cause
championships
I feel like
are
that
right
pressure
now?
on Rizzo kind of
Ooh.
hurts
During
other
E3?
team in general,
Ooh.
Why
because
would you plan
whenever
it on
Rizzo
this
is playing
weekend?
Why would you have
you
any
see the ball
esports
crumble.
thing
So Rizzo can
happening
just be comfortable
on the
offensive
weekend of
side,
E3?
get him,
It's
game
beyond
one, have a
me.
good
Well,
game.
they're still gonna have
Anything can
viewers,
happen.
but
Oh,
still,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like
Understandable.
not as many probably as what they would have.
No, they would have a lot more if there wasn't E3 going on.
I love how got the traditional dressed up hipster look.
Yeah, that guy looks like a complete and utter hipster, which we will not show it because
Not to make fun of him or anything.
I'm not trying to make fun of him. But yeah, it's a thing. Don't see EA. Dan's there.
Damn, the first streamer has 54,000 people watching.
Damn.
Never heard of him.
So it looks like a Spanish streamer.
Maybe that's why.
That's probably why. There's not a lot of I don't see a lot of streamers that
We don't watch streamers that speak in different languages. We don't understand them.
True. It's like it's kind of hard for me to watch your stream until then. I don't know. I guess for now we're just gonna have to wait until we're just gonna search.
Yeah,
EA.
search them up, see if you can find them.
There they are. Oh, they're live.
Now, what's happening from football to football as we hit the pitch and see what's going on in the world of FIFA.
Hey guys, it's Spencer here from Spencer FC, coming to you from Amsterdam. We've just wrapped on the FIFA 18 Global Series playoffs, and we've successfully found the 32 best players in the world, all of which have qualified for the FIFA E-World Cup Grand Final.
My friend Michael Bell, who's on the second most comfortable seat.
Oh, no.
Well, it's been an unbelievable season.
I think it's funny how there's like sports games champions.
Yeah.
Well, with more than 20
it's like it's a little too meta.
60 different
like, oh, I'm not quite, you know.
I'm not good at this sport.
Good enough to do it in real life, but I can do it in game.
It's like, I might not be good at this sport in real life, but you get a controller in my hand, I'm the best. It's like, give it your hands, huh?
Be the best, you've got to beat the best.
It's been a packed out season with events from all over the world. We've had tournaments such as the FUT Cups in Barcelona and Manchester, the EA Champions
It almost sounded
in
like that,
Bangkok
yeah.
as well. We've seen leagues such as the MLS, Bundesliga and La Liga all form part.
McDonald's? Oh my god, a McDonald's Logan right on your... I would hate to have that trophy. It's like, McDonald's? Really, man?
Global Series playoff.
And there we go,
FIFA's a huge thing, though.
It really is.
So now we know the 32 players who will compete.
They haven't shown anything yet. Yeah, the conference starts in about 18 minutes.
This is just their pre.
Yeah, they're kind of showing off things about their the World Cups and stuff like that.
We'll see you at the grand final for the conclusion of this dramatic season of competitive FIFA.
Alright. Yeah, 16 minutes, something like that. Yeah.
Already cringeworthy stuff.
We're starting off so good.
Oh my god, dude, stop.
Oh my fucking god.
When I get to talk about FIFA,
he's all red too.
I know.
20 million
dude,
players
you got
from
a
60 countries came together.
You got a
in
long
tournaments
day,
all
man. You
around
better
the world
not
for one
exhaust
reason,
yourself right
to
now.
become the best FIFA player in the world, and it's
Before
all
he
going down
tosses
this
out.
August in London at the E-World Cup. Oh my god!
I wonder what
I wish I was
headsets
there. I
those
wish I
are.
could be one
Probably
of the 32
Astros.
guys. Who, I mean, traveling around the world.
No, they're
gotta
not
be an awesome
Astros.
feeling,
I
but to
don't
become
know.
the best
That's a
FIFA
Maybe those
player
are
is the
right
Astros.
most
there, but I
sports
can't
game
remember
in the
what it says.
world, and now you can be the best player in the world. That opportunity could be yours. If the price is right. No, I'm just kidding. If you're really good at FIFA, because 32 players from around the world again.
Where
coming
do
together
EA hire
in
these
London
dudes?
for that E-World Cup to be the best player in the world.
Is he a community manager?
Best player in the world. Unfortunately, it's not going to be me, but I do know the best host in the world happens to be
He has
Andrea
the same
Renee.
question.
Oh my God.
Cody is
Andrea.
thinking my
thanks
level
so
right
much,
now.
Jose. That's very kind.
There's
of
Madden
you. You may have a shot at
2019
FIFA
right
someday. You
there.
just gotta practice a little bit more, buddy. But right now, I am standing inside the Access Lounge here at EA Play.
Oh, I
It
see.
is a
Sports.
doozy of a structure,
Sports
you guys.
everywhere.
And there's
Yeah.
shade, which is amazing.
There's UFC
And
3,
I've got
which is
Lena
already
here to
out.
talk to me all about it. How's it going today?
It's going amazing. Thank you so much.
Look at her
That
necklace.
Battlefront over
Not
there.
so little lounge.
She's covering
Yeah,
it
so
now. I
what's
saw
the
it for
story
half a
behind this? You
second.
were telling
Yeah,
me
I
that when
guess
you guys
Battlefront's right
originally
behind her.
envisioned,
There's a
Access
Star
Lounge
Wars
was something
Imperial
completely
logo.
different.
Yeah, as you know, all of the planning from our team takes about a year.
Trying to see
so,
what's around.
about
What's
9
under-
months ago,
what's
so what we
behind
would
your
do, we were
shoulder,
thinking
lady?
maybe we have a tent
Anthem EA
in the
title?
corner for our access
Yes,
members. We
Anthem
hand out
is an
some
EA
water,
title
and then 9
because
months pass, and it's a 3-story
it's
structure
through
with a rooftop
BioWare,
deck.
and BioWare is
I mean,
owned by
certainly
EA.
an upgrade from a water tent.
So
that is
Anthem
for
will either
sure.
bury
So who are the folks that are going
BioWare
to be able to come into the Access Lounge?
because that's their
We're not
last ditch
exclusive,
effort.
So
To be
everyone is
honest.
welcome to come up to the Access
That
Lounge.
sucks.
We have some games set up that we're
What?
going to have from our library.
Why are the
vault.
chairs
We do have water. We also
looked
have
out
power
that
for your
way?
phone.
This is a
But
stage.
for our
Oh, I
Access
guess.
members,
Oh
we
yeah,
have
because
a
they're gonna do
special
live
little
music
gift for
and stuff
them.
like that. So.
Spoiler, but it's a fanny pack full of
Yeah.
awesome goodies.
Fanny pack.
Some
So,
Access
we
Lounge that
can't
is.
have an outdoor
That's their
festival
Access
without fanny
Lounge.
packs. It's like
Those are
festivals
full
of fanny
Access
packs
Lounge.
together.
Yeah, sunscreen,
You get your
a fan,
mini
everything
cocktails.
you need because it is going to be
Don't forget
hot
about the
in LA
mini
this
weenies.
weekend.
Yeah, and for some reason I decided wearing black was going to be the right call.
Going with the dark colors. Not
If you're in
the right thing,
if you're
but
in
that's okay.
California,
So
you'd be not
in
wearing
addition
black.
to what, everything that's happening
especially
right
during a
here at the
conference.
Access Lounge, you guys
Good
are doing this
God.
crazy streaming initiative. Let's talk about it.
Everyone's wearing
Well,
black.
we have some
Oh my God, that
fans
sucks.
Can't come to LA. Not everyone obviously can make the trip. So we knew we wanted to do something online, and we decided to stream.
I wouldn't be wearing a
and
suit or
someone
anything.
said, "Well, how many games?"
I'd
do
be
you
wearing
have?"
like if
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
got
wear
the guy
something,
down
I'll be
there
wearing
wearing a
the
suit.
I'll be wearing the
And they go,
the
"Yeah,
the
let's go
white
ahead and stream it."
pleated
He's
shirt.
bald, wearing a suit,
So we are
no
actually
hat.
streaming
Oh, he's
100
gonna
hours,
have a sucky day
100
next day.
games with
You better at
100
least
streamers,
have some
from Baby
sunscreen on your head,
Ariel
dude.
To King Batch, to Ali A, to Juan Pa, streamers from all over the world, and we are going 24 hours. We started yesterday at 9 a.m., and we will be going through Tuesday.
Well, man, go big or go home, I guess. 100 hours. But it makes sense because EA is such an international company. We were just talking about that, you know, when we were interviewing the fans downstairs. There's clearly going to be people awake in all these different time zones.
Yes, thankfully we had so many streamers that were like, give me the 3 a.m., give me the 5 a.m. So thank goodness. You can check that out on twitch.tv/EA and look for our hashtag UnlockPlay to find all of the amazing streams we have going on.
Unlock
Awesome.
play
Before I let you go, I
with
gotta
just
know,
a few
of this 100 games,
microtransactions.
you gotta have fave, right? Right?
You know that my heart sits in Edmonton with the BioWare team, so Mass Effect 2 and Dragon
Who are
Age
those
Inquisition
assholes?
are two of my
In front of
favorites
the
in
EA
vault. They're actually
logo.
just
How
my
dare you.
favorites. So
Dave
I'm also
Rocket.
excited to see everything that's going to go on with Anthem this week.
I swear I didn't pay her to say that, you
Loot
guys. We
boxes.
just
The
are both
unlock
Unlock
play.
play.
There's changing
We'll
up the
lay down.
word, baby.
We said they would.
Clever,
Today.
clever
And don't forget
girl.
to check out that 100 hours, 100 streamers, you guys. It's going to be amazing. So right now, I'm going
who's
to head
publishing the
inside
Jurassic
Palladium
Park
to get
game? I
ready for
forgot
the press
about that. Is
conference,
it
which is gonna
Ubisoft?
start in just a few minutes.
Or
so
is
I'm
it
gonna
EA?
send it
I
over
forgot
to
about that one,
Jose,
too.
who I believe is in the
I'm gonna
Sims
look
booth.
that up
Jose,
real
what are you doing over
quickly.
there?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Son
hello.
of a bitch.
Sometimes you have to stop and smell the
I
roses.
already know
Here
I'm
at
not
the
gonna like this
flower
guy.
wall
Oh,
in the
God.
Sims
He was
booth.
there last
That's right,
year.
We are talking about The Sims. I've made my way to the
They're
Sims
smelling the
booth.
fake
And what
flowers.
do we have over here?
Pretty sure those aren't
A
real.
couple of game
Got the
changers. Jelly and
Sims.
James, how are you? Nice to meet you.
Oh, is that
Nice
the
to meet
mobile
you
game?
guys.
Yeah, it's the
So tell
mobile
us a
game.
little bit about who you are and what
Jurassic
makes you so prolific in the world of The Sims.
World.
I'm Deligracy, and I'm a
Mm.
YouTuber and streamer, and I make Sims videos mostly.
This guy
I'm
again.
James Turner. I run a channel called The Sims Supply, and I play the
Allegedly.
Sims, build houses. I love to design
Allegedly.
some cool things.
Please save us from this.
And so obviously, new expansion is coming. Seasons.
Yes. Oh, I'm so excited.
Why are you excited about Seasons? What's going to get other Sims fans excited about the Seasons?
Because you have rain and snow, and it's just
What
going to
type of
seem so
details
much
are
more
those?
real.
Brand
So
says Sony,
I'm pumped
but-
for the rain. I think.
Brand is Sony, but
I'm
a system
really excited
Xbox
for winter
One.
because it
What?
absolutely looks beautiful. Like I cannot wait to see all the different worlds covered in snow.
And
Oh,
when winter's
available in
coming,
3 days?
you know
What?
what happens,
Really?
right? It's
Wait,
going
the
down
new
to the world of
Jurassic
The
Park
Sims.
is
That's-
available in
of
3
course.
days, like Tuesday.
So tell me
Yeah,
a little bit
damn.
about the aspect of adding something like Seasons.
Who's
I mean, what does that do
publishing?
to the overall world within The Sims?
Who's the
Because
publisher?
there's been tons of expansions for The Sims, but how is Seasons, do you think, going to change things?
Well, I mean, it's a life simulation
Frontier
game, so
made it.
it
Who's
simulates
publishing?
life, and having weather in the game just makes it
I just
feel
need to
so
see
much
who's
more
the publisher of
exciting
the
and real,
Jurassic
and
Park game.
You just get into the game so much more. So yeah.
I mean, one of the big aspects of
Astros?
adding in a
Yeah,
lot
I
of
thought
holidays
so.
now as well, and customizable holidays. So you
Yeah,
theme them
I can see
around the
it
seasons
there.
Yep, they're
itself.
Astros.
So you have the winter
There
holidays,
must be the newest
summer
ones.
You have a lot of different parties.
Oh
that
yeah,
you
they're
have
gonna
to
try and release
experience.
the Sims
Can you add some
4, I think, on
overcast to
console.
today? Could you do that in The Sims to make it a little cloudier? 'Cause
I mean,
it's
I'd love
hot
to
as
have
hell
Sims on
out.
console, just so I don't
It
have
is
to be on
hot.
the
I
computer
wish.
to play
I
it.
wish.
Switch.
Seasons obviously not
That'd
I'd say
installed
Switch.
here
That'd be
at
really
EA
Sims on
Play,
the
but
Switch
hopefully
would be
soon.
amazing.
Well, funnily enough, it is on the computers here, so you can play it if you're an EA player, but not the real life
that's so
weather.
It's very true. And if you're not
Wiki.
here
There you
and
go.
getting the chance to play it, they're streaming 100 hours of EA
Publisher.
games.
Oh, Frontier.
And
So
that's going to be
Frontier's
part of it, so people can
publishing
get a
too.
little sneak peek about what you
Okay,
see in
I don't
Seasons.
know.
Possibly
see that PC
Seasons.
gaming.
I
Maybe.
myself am
It's a
streaming
PC
tomorrow
game.
with Lil Simsy, another big simmer, and
It's also
baby
coming
Ariel.
out like in
And I
3
don't know
days,
if
3
we're going
days.
to
so I don't know
seasons,
how much
but we'll
they'll
be
show
playing
of
some
it.
Sims content.
Probably
so
not a
it's
lot.
gonna be fun.
Trying to keep all the secrets for themselves. See, that's just how it is.
I'm excited
If
for
you
the
could trim
Jurassic
Seasons,
Park
you would.
game, though.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, 100%.
Jurassic Park
So what
Evolution.
got you into The Sims? What is it about The Sims that keeps you coming back for each and
It
every
reminds me of my
I've
actual
been
life.
playing since the first Sims came out. I think James
Trying to
as
make
well.
up for my real life, man.
My dad brought it
Burned
home
down
one
my
day,
house from
and
time
I
to
would
time.
just play it every chance I could. It's just like a creative outlet.
Just like my
and it's so
job
much
sucks,
fun.
my life sucks, and
Again,
Sims I
you know,
can
like,
be
what is it
whatever the
about that
fuck I
world
want,
of
and I'm
getting
good
to
at
create
it.
your own world and create your own atmosphere, now getting to create your own seasons and tweak that a little bit? How does that make you feel like, what
I
keeps
can
you
be a
coming back?
professional painter
That's the
at the
creativity
same
for me. Like,
time,
I've
an
always grown up, I
astronaut.
love building with Legos and all that kind of stuff. So being able to
You
create
kill
your own
people
world
with no
and
real
craft
life
it, tell the
consequences.
stories
I would
of
love
The
for
Sims
someone
the
to
way
say
you
that.
want to,
What makes you
and
play
now
Sims?
being able to control the
I can
weather
kill people
and
and
can
not
murder.
get in trouble.
adding that into
I can
all that
murder
makes
and
it
see their
super
peaceful
exciting.
death
It's
in
just the
life.
freedom to be able to do what we want.
Yeah. It's
You're
a
like,
sandbox
all
game,
right, we're
so
gonna move
You get sick
on.
of something, you knock it down, you start again,
Why
like
is
it
this
never
live?
ends.
So what's been your favorite expansion so far?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
I asked the hard-hitting question.
Yeah,
Sim Guru?
I think Cats and Dogs was pretty
That's what
cool
his
because you
shirt
got to have
says.
pets and a new world, and that was a heap of fun. Probably Cats and Dogs or City Living, where you can live in like big apartment buildings
Apartment.
and go to festivals. Yeah.
For me, it would be get to work so far, because able to run retail stores, so you can become an entrepreneur, sell whatever you want from the catalog. I always love that aspect of the game.
You can always print it out.
Make my way in the world.
That's true.
And
as
have
well.
I love playing
copy
games because
here.
I love the job part of it.
If you want.
I love
I
getting to
think
work when
printing
my
it out
Sims,
is
my
going to
Sims
be
to
blurry
work.
as well.
Lazy Sims just lying around. Well, now they get to lie around, and hopefully in the sun, maybe a little rain, maybe like lying around in the snow.
Yeah.
June 22nd.
Snow angels.
Oh, you can make snow angels. See, that's what I'm in for.
Snow angels.
So June 22nd, you're going to get your chance to make snow angels when the Sim Seasons expansion hits everywhere. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. And thank you. Hopefully you guys have a great EA play. And now let's take a look at exactly what I've been talking about with this trailer.
Supposed to be
Cool, but why
free.
can't that just be part of the game originally?
Only $20. That should have been a thing when the game came out,
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
or at least have a free patch. That's the thing about The Sims, is that there's a lot of things that you could just have for free. But no. Yeah, Sims 4 is not aging too well.
No. I also hate how fast they have your Sims age up.
You can change that. You can have a slow aging process, normal aging, or fast aging. Or you can do weather machines. Yeah. Oh, he didn't die.
What?
And he has superpowers.
Oh my god, what the hell?
Fuck.
All that and more coming June 22nd to The Sims. But now, say you're interested in perhaps working in the games industry. That's what I do. I've been doing it for quite a long time.
How?
And I'd like to do more.
How do you
I'd like
work
to
in the
learn
game
more.
industry?
Work in the
That's
game
why I found
industry?
Shannon
Anyone can
here
work in the
to
game
explain a
industry.
little bit about how I could get a
Follow
job
your
in the
dreams,
games
guys.
industry. First off, Shannon,
You
how
might
are you
replace
gonna help
him.
me get a job in this industry that I love so much?
How many of us could do a better
Absolutely.
job commentating
Gaming
than
industry
he can?
opens up such a variety of opportunities.
And
and
people
careers
probably
within
don't
this
want to
industry, and that's
call
what I
me
love
for,
about
to
it. Doesn't
commentate on
matter
things
if you wanna be
because
a developer, if you wanna
this
be
is an
finance,
example.
analyst,
I will
we
bust
have all types
balls
of
like no
opportunities for you,
tomorrow.
and
Because
that's
you
what we're here
won't
for. I'm a recruiting
be
team,
like
is
he
to
is
partner
and
with
do
you,
whatever they want
help
you to do.
identify
Yeah.
what
No,
skill sets
I
align
don't
with your
follow
passions and
directions.
interests.
I will just make my own commentary as I
Look, I'll
go.
comment for you, but
Video
I'm going to
games
do my
industry,
own
because it
fucking
seems
thing.
like,
Don't try to
lots of
control
people
me.
love video games.
Yeah.
I assume a lot of people want to work in the games industry. How do you find and
If I ever get
perfect
asked to do
spots
an
for people?
esports event or
I
something like
always tell
that, it's
people
like,
network with who you
be
know in the
wary.
industry,
I'm
and
my
make
own
sure you're
animal.
engaging new people to learn from them as well.
You're like the-
Otherwise, we actually
you're like-
want to
oh my
engage
God,
all
what's his
talent.
name?
There's so many
You're like
different
the,
types of skill sets and levels that we want to include into our industry.
God, the
That's what makes it diverse.
game
and we can have
developer
some
for
great
that
experiences for everybody.
co-op game that came out.
And as
That
a
was
recruiter,
that.
how cool is
Oh,
it for
yeah,
you to
the
become
games
a
award.
French
the
play
French
and
dude.
see all these people who are passionate about video
Oh.
games and might
Fuck
you
the
might be hiring
Austrians.
someday.
Fuck
Oh, so
'em.
exciting. The Vikings
Start
are
going on a
amazing.
rant
I
during a
love that we're
fight.
surrounded by such creative people and passionate people
Hey,
about the
Zombie with the
industry. And
host.
it's just great to see
Welcome
that come
everyone
into our
from
culture
Zombies
and see
channel.
what environments get pushed through all the other different teams.
Now, you can be a recruiter for tons of things. There's tons of jobs out there. What is it about the games industry that is the perfect place to be recruiting for? I mean, because as I said earlier, there's so many passionate people,
Maybe
but
it's just try to find a
how
job in the
different is it
games industry.
working within the games industry than it is with some of the other industries?
Community manager,
It's such a
something like
fun
that,
environment
website
to be in.
designs.
That's the great thing. With all the different creative people that you're surrounded by, you can learn from every day. There's new technologies.
Because you can be in the video game industry and not
It's
have
just
to
an
actually
exciting
work on
environment
games.
That allows you to be an
There's so many
individual.
different type of
We
jobs.
really embrace that within
Like
the
him.
culture.
And what got you into this industry?
I don't know why
again,
he does.
Tons of industries out there, but what is it about games that brought you
Why
into
are they
that world?
wearing that?
I'm
Is it
passionate
gonna
about
rain?
gaming. I love to game, and for me to be able
It's
to
their sun
merge
protection.
recruiting with gaming is a dream
got
come true
hats
for
and
me. So
umbrellas
I
now.
encourage that to anybody. If you love gaming, get out there, go to EA Careers, check it out.
Oh, it can
see what
protect
we
you from
have for
sunburns,
to
that
check-
is true.
to
Yeah,
check
exactly.
You just look like a
That's what
doofus.
It's a sun
and so we
protection.
have everything from recruiting,
That's what I
HR,
Wear a hat?
finance,
EA
artists,
hat.
designers, programmers. We love every type of
Microtransactions
skill set.
included.
So that's all we have to do is go to
Every hour is a
EA.com/careers.
charge off your credit
EA.com/careers.
card.
Check out our world. Check out our locations across the globe.
Shannon, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Have a great time.
I'm gonna have an
Never
awesome
stoop so
time.
low
That's
to work
just
for
one
EA.
Oh, I
job
wouldn't
that
work
you
for
can do
EA.
games
Hell
industry.
no. If I decided to work for a
Playing
game
video
company, it would
games
not be
is the
EA.
job
I like how they have a
That's
little
right.
walkway
Playing the
section
games. How about
for
playing the games way before they
Plants
even come
vs.
out?
Zombies.
EA
He's
has
like,
play
they're still
testing
pushing that
available for
one?
you. That's right.
Interesting.
You can
I
be
guess they
a
didn't give up on
gameplay
it.
Tester. That means playing games months, sometimes
Work for
years
yourself and
before
eat
they
ramen
come
every
out,
day, yeah.
and
Yeah.
having the opportunity to help develop that
pretty much
game
what
and
I'm doing.
Make sure that it's the perfect game and the game you want
I
it
work
to
for
be.
myself and I eat ramen
Maybe you
every
live in the
day.
United States, Canada,
Or
Sweden,
potatoes.
Australia, London. EA has studios in all those locations that make it super easy for you to go to. So if you just go to EA.com/playtesting, you can find the perfect career path for you in testing
3 hours
video
left.
games. It sounds
Play
so
testing,
amazing.
huh?
You don't live in
Are you
those
gonna get paid
areas?
for it? Probably not a lot.
There's something in there for you too.
You probably only
Why?
get paid if you
Because
find a
can
bug.
Possibly test games from the comfort of your own home. You don't even need to leave the bed.
You know what you could also
can just
do?
be hanging
Stream
out
the game.
in jam jams, testing video
comfort of your
games,
own home.
and helping how these video games
You don't
are
have to
made.
play test
So
anymore.
once again,
You just play an early access game, stream it,
EA.com/playtesting. Go there, find
and
out
if your
all the
audience
information,
like
and
you,
make a
they'll
couple
pay you.
clicks here and there,
So there you
and
go.
You too can be playtesting video games way before they come out and telling me
Early
what's coming out,
access.
so I know all the secrets.
Oh my god, it's a new concept.
Who doesn't want to do that? I want to do that. So that's, again, playtesting. Go check it out.
Did you
And
have
now
to
we're gonna
repeat
go ahead
that?
inside and see what Andrea's doing. I think she's busy.
Oh,
She
they
looks
have
a little too
the
busy
same
for me.
setup.
But look at all those people. Those people in there sitting down, hanging out, getting ready for the show. EA Play is only a few minutes
Well,
away.
they're using the same theater, I think.
And that is
so.
what's happening inside the Palladium. But I want to learn a little bit more about the Palladium itself. And that's why I found my man Dylan right here. Dylan.
How you doing?
How you doing, brother?
All right.
Tell me about the Palladium. What is it about this venue that makes it so special and keeps EA coming back for each EA Play?
So the Palladium opened in 1940. The opening night.
I was
Frank
assistant
Sinatra was an
GM for
opener
that
on
Palladium.
the bill. And since
Not
then,
even the closer?
Not
Oh,
even the
Blue Eyes was the opener?
opening. So since then, about everyone's played here: Rolling Stones, Nirvana, Prince, Elton John, lately Jay-Z, Justin Timberlake. Dave Chappelle filmed a special here, so about everything
okay, that's
in
cool. That's
between.
pretty
And
cool.
then last year, EA came in for the first time.
That would be
transformed
another
the
cool thing to
parking
do
lot,
is
the
work
venue,
for a
blew
stadium.
it up even more
Yeah,
this
that's
year.
another thing.
Like,
And
you get
so
to
now we
meet
have
so
this
many
festival
people
here,
and see so
gaming,
many
music,
people.
it's a great
like,
time.
Yeah, if you're not main staff, usually stadium
so
jobs are
what is it
part-time.
about
So you could always
EA
sign up
Play
for
that excites
World
you the
Arena
most?
or something like that if you want.
I just like the transformation of the venue.
Sims Mobile, yeah,
we
we're
take
gonna
over the
definitely
whole
see some
block,
Sims Mobile
close
stuff.
down
Yeah,
the streets.
yeah, we
There's
already
thousands
saw
of
some.
people
Yeah, we
that
already
come
saw
through,
some.
Have a good
So,
time. They have A-list talent that come and play.
all right,
concerts
It was
guys.
at
mainly
night.
just like,
It's a really
oh,
good time.
this is where you can go check out Sims
Thank you
Mobile,
so
and
much,
these are the
Dylan. I
people
appreciate
hanging
it.
out in this area.
That's a little bit about the
So
Palladium.
we'll
and
see
now,
more probably
let's
about
head
the actual
inside,
mobile game.
check out the show.
They showed off Sims 4 weather
Fun zone.
seasons
She told me to
as
wrap.
well.
I was
So
rapping. We're still going. We're not rapping.
oh,
You
we're not
wrapped too early?
You're trying to
I was
wrap
going
a little too early.
Welcome to the Family Fun Zone, my friends. This is where you can get all your real racing
Oh,
action
like three,
on.
like
It may be a mobile game,
real
but
racing.
say perhaps you'd like to play a game
What?
in a race chair with a steering wheel. There are 4 stations. Look at this guy's jumping the stage. He's like, I'm ready. I'm jumping in
okay.
live. No pressure.
That poor
but
kid.
The camera's on. There's a ball pit over here.
The
There's
poor
food over here. We're going inside. Let's head inside.
It's probably his
And check
dad
out
there.
the
It's just
show.
kind of like,
I saw someone play Sims 4 with a controller, so I'm thinking Sims 4 is definitely coming to consoles.
still no retail in Sims 4.
All right, here we go.
Boy!
And if there is any,
I didn't give consent for my son to be on TV.
I'm gonna sue EA now. Oh boy, guys. Yeah, there's Anthem. Sports, 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 and more sports.
Ah.
Oh, is that Anthem too?
Oh my gosh, how cool is that? So
Us in the crowd don't say it,
I know
but
everyone in the crowd's
We're
like,
going to talk about that a little bit later in the show.
Okay.
what happened?
But
What
welcome
happened?
everybody to EA Play. I'm Andrea Renee.
Always
and
feel
while you
awkward
might
for the people in
recognize
the
me
crowd.
from the gaming community, I'm kind of a new face around here. So this year, EA wanted to
They should
change
probably just
things
hide
up
the
because they
bingo
know that I'm
until
both a
after
gamer
the
and a
conference.
fan. So they invited me to come and host the show.
Was
And
that
I
something you
think
could
this
print it
year
off?
is going to
You
be a
can mark
lot of
off
fun, you guys.
everything
I
that we
hope you're
saw.
ready. 'Cause
yeah,
we're about
I'll
to
probably
kick
do
the press
that
conference off.
next
But before we do that,
press conference.
EA Play is more
Start
than
printing
just the
them out.
show you're about to watch. Right behind these doors, there is a fan fest outside, and it is huge this year. It's a full 3-day gaming festival where thousands of gamers can come and play games for free. Now, inside the theater
free?
here,
For
there are
free?
hundreds
This
of
is
community members
unprecedented.
from all over the world who are going to be capturing, streaming,
used to
and
charge
getting
them.
their first impressions of the games that we're going to be showing off here today.
It's free after
But
you pay
before we can
$100
get to that,
entry fee.
we've got some reveals, of course. We're going to kick things off with a look at Battlefield 5 multiplayer. Now, I know Trevor Noah gave you the first look. Yeah, we can clap it up.
Oh my god.
Last month, but we've got some new stuff to show you today. Then we're going to move on to FIFA 19, and boy, do they have some big news, you guys. Any World Cup fans? You guys excited? Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
I love it when they show the
New
crowd.
indie games to share, and then I'm going to come back towards the end of the show with some of my favorite developers to give you guys a nice, meaty look at Anthem. And of course, yeah, we got the rules for
got
Anthem. I'm
chuckles.
into it. You want to do this with me? Well, wouldn't it be
This
fun,
is my
you guys,
job.
if I killed you all
This
the
is my
secrets
job.
at once, right? Well, give him a break. He needs to just enjoy the show.
You just sit here.
So without further
touch me?
ado,
Don't
let's
touch
get things started.
Sexual harassment. All right, here we go. None of this looks like World War II, but okay. Like, what the hell was that mask? I know the gas mask, but what the hell was the other mask? Woo! Woo! Two guys we don't know.
Right, it's time
sad
to
audience.
kick this thing off.
EA
It's been
audience,
2
man, you
weeks
gotta
since
love
the
it.
reveal of Battlefield 5. And you know what? It's been exciting. There's been a lot of speculation and so many brilliant remixes of a reveal trailer. But there's also been lots and lots of questions from the community. And we've heard you. You
Is
want
that
to
Trevor
see
Noah?
more
Oh yeah,
gameplay
Trevor
innovation.
Noah's
You want to know how
for some reason
customization
at the
actually
EA press
works.
conference.
We want to know more about our take on the Second World War. So today, we'll show you more gameplay and why this is the deepest and most immersive battlefield yet.
It certainly is. You will be able to dive and smash through windows to surprise your enemies. Where previously defenses were stationed, you will now be able to move these weapons around on the battlefield and gain advantages. And our renowned distraction system is back and more
Yes!
impactful
At
than
least they
ever.
have that.
So,
Thank you for
well,
bringing that
you
back.
can't really hide from those pesky tanks
love
anymore as they come
destruction.
chasing it for you. As they
Oh, the
rip
snow
through those
slides
buildings.
off too. That's
You
so
will now be
good.
able to customize your soldiers, your vehicles, and your weapons.
not realistic,
only
but
for the
damn, we're
gameplay,
fun.
But for the looks, as part of our portrayal of the Second World War.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg in Battlefield 5. You're going to see a lot more of our new gameplay
Definitely an
systems
alternate
here at EA
universe
Play
World
from
War
our
II.
community. So let's talk about our single player in War Stories.
Yes, let's do that. So we want to tell you about those untold stories that got us excited to start with on this game. It's about, what you will see is really those moments of human heroism. It is about witnessing the war through the eyes of the men and the women who shaped the world forever. Real and relatable people facing the brutality of war. We started
emphasis
off
on
by
real.
Exclusive look at the Nordlys war story over at the Xbox briefing tomorrow.
Thanks, Lasse. Something not to miss tomorrow. So, our launch in October is just the beginning. You will all go on an expanding journey through the Second World War. No loot boxes, no premium pass.
What's the catch? What's the catch?
Every day,
Something's going on here. What the fuck?
And as part of that journey, after launch, you'll get something I know a lot of you have been asking for.
Almost had a heart. Maybe it might be the coffee.
It's Royale.
I knew it. Up.
There's our free
There's
space.
our free space.
It's
So we can check about
Royale
3 things off now
reimagined for
on the
Battlefield. So we bring
bingo.
those pillars of
Let's see if
Battlefield,
we even got a bingo
destruction,
after
team
the
play,
end of it.
vehicles into this new experience. So we will bring you experience that you haven't played before in Battlefield or anywhere
Yeah,
else.
Cody, we have for free space
more
for
about that
every conference,
later
it's going to be Battle Royale.
So with that,
And they already
it's time
checked it
to show
off.
you what makes Battlefield so special. It's the unmatched intensity of our multiplayer sandbox, and
Confirmed.
this time it's even more epic. Fighting across multiple
Yeah, I'm playing
maps
E3
and
bingo
modes.
right now.
Welcome to your next Battlefield experience, and this is your first look at ground operations. And this time, even featuring
Yeah, if you
music.
want to play with us in other conferences, I'll put up all the bingo boards after the stream. Or during it, actually. Go, go, go. So if there's a Battle Royale I would probably play, it was probably a Battlefield. Because it has destructibility and stuff like that. And it just looks pretty. Oh yeah. This is a trailer. Dun, 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 dun. Oh wait, that's Terminator. That doesn't happen. It's so hard to hook those things up.
Yeah.
I've actually had to try to hook one of those up before, and it takes a while. They don't clip on like that. I don't know. I'm thinking I might pick this up though. As long as I'll wait for a bit.
Yeah. See what people say about. Fuck.
Jesus, that guy
Ow.
got eaten up by the engine. Shh. Shut the fuck up.
We just hit a clap yet.
Did you see the prompt? Oh yeah, they're gonna try and focus on the Germans a little bit. Which I like that. I like focusing on enemy territory a bit. Yeah, there's gonna be an access campaign, so. We're going right into sports, guys.
Oh my god.
Sempre sonhei em tornar-me campeão. É preciso determinação e vontade de vencer. Até mesmo nos momentos mais difíceis, tu tens de continuar a acreditar. Esta é a tua oportunidade de te mostrares ao mundo.
Just remember, if you want to beat a FIFA player, all you have to do is tap him on the shoulder. Oh, don't touch his shoulder. So I guess this is the story mode. Ah, there's that trending music.
Yep.
Alright, I can check that off. Our champion rises. It can be called bingo early. As long as it checked everything off. Look how scratched up it is. It's not polished that well.
No, it's not.
What happened to your... Did you buff it wrong? What up, dude?
That's the UEFA Champions League, the pinnacle of club football, where the world's best
I
clubs
know the room just turned into
and
a church
icons
choir.
of the game like Gerrard and Cruyff cemented their legacies.
It's lightning.
League joins the
Everyone's
world
just suddenly a choir singer.
And a special thanks to the legendary Hans Zimmer and LA's own
Ooh,
Vince
Hans
Staples
Zimmer
for
doing a
collaborating with
soundtrack
us on the
for a
trailer.
sports game?
And I
Interesting.
really love the trailer because it captures our epic vision for how the Champions League comes to life in FIFA 19.
That is a big trophy,
And
though.
Lena's gonna tell
But
you
it's
a little
probably
bit more.
all aluminum.
Yeah,
As Aaron said,
no
the
way.
UEFA Champions
Aluminium.
League is an amazing addition for the game. It's where football's biggest heroes like Ronaldo and Neymar clash every year. And it's the place where champions rise.
And Hans needs money, or they
And
paid
you've
him a
been
ton.
asking for this for a long time.
I think an EA probably paid him a lot.
Probably.
And that's
You
why
can't just-
bringing the Champions League
Hans Zimmer's
across
still
the game.
an effective
An
composer,
authentic
man.
Champions League tournament
Played it
mode.
with silver. Yep.
Your club will chase this trophy.
Yeah,
Very light
in
a
silver
light
plating.
plating of silver.
Just
That's
to get
probably
that
where
color.
you get a little bit of those
Don't buff it
scratches.
too much and you might
story
rub it all off.
Might rub off. You're gonna see the
And
aluminum.
in FIFA Ultimate Team, there'll be live and authentic Champions League content. And we'll share more details on that, along with all our other Ultimate Team features later this summer.
And all that's just the beginning. As you know, the heart and soul of FIFA is gameplay. And this year, we're giving you the tools to control the pitch in every
haven't
moment,
changed this since
from your
2002,
tactical approach
guys.
to the match to each technical touch. And we know how passionate you are about gameplay, so we've worked hard to shape and refine our vision for FIFA 19 with input from our community. From
Sorry if
hands-on
anyone's
tests
a
with
FIFA fan.
beginners to
I just had to
detailed feedback
speak my
sessions
mind.
with FIFA pros.
That's what this
And we're
is.
going to be sharing a lot more about gameplay throughout
recovering
the
it.
summer, but
We
what I can
don't
tell you right
hold
now is
anything
that the quality of our
back.
gameplay was
No.
raised yet
We're
again.
not gonna hold shit back.
So we look forward to everybody experiencing the game on the hands-on sessions this week. And also, of course, we're
You know
extremely
what's
excited
filled
for
in that
everybody
cup?
to play it when we launch on
Fees
September
from
28th.
EA. This is what you owe us now.
And that's our FIFA 19 news, headlined by the UEFA Champions
thought you
League.
won all
But I
those
just wanted to
money?
take a minute
Just kidding.
to
The
pause
dream,
and
or it's like
reflect.
the dreams of all their dead
Standing
companies.
next to this trophy is a little bit surreal. You know, growing up, there's two iconic trophies that every young player dreams of winning. And for your club, it's this one, the pursuit of Champions League glory.
Glory.
But for your country,
For the blood god. Oh, it almost looks like blood. What the oh, I think it's just a reflection.
I think
but
it is.
It looks like blood.
compete for it in FIFA 18.
I'm just joking.
As you can imagine, all of us on the FIFA team can't wait for the start of the World Cup. And we want to celebrate
Oh, it
FIFA
starts in-
18
oh, it's in
players,
Russia?
Which is why we've just updated the game with a free World Cup experience on PlayStation
The cup is
4,
for everyone.
Xbox One, PS, PC, and Nintendo Switch.
Gummy Newsom.
But you can take Ronaldo and Portugal to their first World Cup victory. Or you can write your own story with some great nations who didn't qualify this year. Or you can make a crazy dream a reality for your home country, like mine, Iceland.
She's
Who would
Iceland.
have thought that a nation of only 350,000 people would ever qualify? And you can feel
She's
their
got some
excitement.
Viking blood in her. Oh. If we lose, we riot. If you win, we riot. That's soccer.
Apologies
I mean,
to any England
football
fans
for
in the
you.
room. That might still sting. And Lena isn't the only one who's excited. FIFA 18 players are loving the World Cup experience so far. But we don't want to stop there. We want to invite everyone to come and join the celebration. So I'm pleased to announce that
Well,
for a
there's your
limited
bad
time,
jokes.
Yep.
FIFA 18 complete with the entire World Cup experience is available for a free trial on PlayStation 4
free trial.
and Xbox
Free
One
trial.
and on PC through
Trial,
Origin
wow.
Access.
15
Yeah, you
minutes
can
free playtime.
download and play the entire game right now for
You're
free.
still in the menu.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's over.
Still trying to change things. Or you're reading so much dialogue,
So
you
to
only
kick
get a
off the
few
trial,
minutes
we've
again.
got some of the world's biggest creators who are going to be playing live at the end of the show, representing their nations in a little mini World Cup tournament.
And this summer will bring so much more for FIFA fans.
Why do they all look
Plenty
like
of FIFA
hipsters?
18 content centered around the World Cup, and we'll bring you all the details on FIFA 19. But in the meantime, let's all enjoy the World Cup. Thank you, and auf Island!
Is that Nicki Minaj? Speaking a different language? Every team, every stadium, play it free. For a limited time.
Good morning.
Wilson!
EA Sports,
Wilson!
FIFA 19. You know,
Where are
the
you,
FIFA
Wilson?
community never rests. 20 million people from 60 countries
guy
playing
again.
in competitive leagues this year. Well, the FIFA team never rests either, bringing the Champions League and the World Cup and so much other greatness to FIFA this year. We can't wait for you to experience it all. We've got so much to do here today, but I want to welcome you to EA Play. It's our third EA Play and our second one in Hollywood, and we couldn't be more excited to have you with us to share all the games that we have to show you. We've got lots to do, but before we move on, I'd like to share just a couple of things.
It's still live?
The greatest disruption to the consumption of entertainment media in the last 5 years is the combination of streaming plus subscription. As consumers, watching movies, watching TV, listening to music, reading books has never been easier. And we believe that disruption is going to have a profound impact on our industry in the next few years. And so over the last couple of weeks, you will have seen that we announced a new team from Israel has joined Electronic Arts to help our investment to extend our thinking and extend our pioneering into this cloud gaming world. For many people, that's going to mean extending the experiences they already play on our partner platforms. For others,
an Xbox controller?
Mean new games and new modalities to play across a whole variety of platforms. But for everyone, it's going to mean playing games anywhere,
is that the mobile version or?
So this week we've got a tech demo running.
Yeah, it's the phone.
All of our games streaming in HD from the cloud.
Oh, there's that streaming service.
That you're able to try out for yourselves.
Okay, Zombie pointed that out yesterday, and there you go.
Yet,
that's not Microsoft. That's EA.
To bring you in the future.
I'm sure Microsoft will mention it too.
The second part of that, of course, is subscription. And we started subscription a number of years ago, and many millions of you have signed up and experienced the joy of being able to have full access.
It doesn't come with your EA Access, bitches.
Today, we're announcing Origin Access Premiere.
Oh, there's a premiere for the Access. Oh my God.
Origin Access Premiere will bring you all of our new PC games.
How much is it gonna? Do you have to pay $60 a month?
On the PC for the first time
no, $60 a year.
Then FIFA 19, Battlefield 5, and of course Anthem. And there'll be many more titles in the years to come. Second, you get access to The Vault, our library of over 100 games from EA and other publishers.
From all the dead companies we killed.
It will launch later this summer. So that's a little later in the year, but if you want to get started right now and experience the benefits and joys of subscription, come in and play a free trial of Origin Access, our base subscription, this weekend. Thank you and have a great show.
God, a premium for a premium, huh? Man, they're trying to milk everyone, even their supporters. Holy shit. Can we just have games? That would be nice, you know? I just feel like EA is not a game company anymore. They're more of like, we adopt game companies.
You know, with the sports games, when they have like legit players, like player names and everything in the game, do those players get paid for that?
They get, I think they get commerce and all that, so. Or just a one-time pay.
Hey, everybody. What's up? So I'm here sitting inside the crowded
They probably have to go
Play,
through FIFA first.
and I just happened to find Mr. Vince Zampella here in the audience from Respawn. What's going on, Vince? How you feeling today?
I'm feeling great. I love this stuff. I love seeing new games.
I mean, someone's super excited about that man on PC, right? Yeah. So, you guys may have seen that Vince was tweeting yesterday.
They're all shareholders.
And there has been a bunch of speculation.
Which, if you're a shareholder, you better be excited because you need to.
I mean, we're not ready to show all of our stuff yet. We're working on a bunch of stuff. It's amazing. The teams are kicking ass. But we wanted to bring a little tidbit. So we've been working with Lucas on
they're the guys working on the other Star Wars.
Setting for what our Star Wars game is going to be, and we're going to talk about it right now.
I would be sweating.
Oh, you guys got any guesses?
You're working for EA.
It's going wild right now.
They might cancel your game before you finish it.
So the Star Wars name is Jedi Fallen Order.
Jedi Fallen
Order. So Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah. So it kind of gives you some idea that you'll be playing a Jedi.
So does that mean I get to like hold a lightsaber?
Yes.
What fucking question is that?
So Vince, you got anything else?
Well, it takes place during the dark times. Trying to be a little vague here, but when the Jedis are being hunted, so.
So in between episodes 3 and 4.
So he's trying not to say too much, and she's asking all these questions,
out there
and he's
who want to
like,
know like where in the timeline.
3 and 4.
Between which episodes is it?
3.
Between 3 and 4.
Okay. All right. Between 3
Cody.
and 4.
Not know
Sounds like a
Star
nice
Wars.
Cody, I know you're a Star Wars
any
fan.
other
Do you want to
tidbits?
choke this?
Not a nice.
It's a dark.
Allegedly choke this?
Bad
Oh my God,
time.
girl,
Does that
stop.
mean it's just be
Girl,
all
just stop.
Just shut up.
Oh my god, that question.
Oh my God, everyone's laughing at
All
your
right.
stupidity.
So I think people are now anxiously want to know like when
if
we
I
can
choked her,
play
she'd
the
probably
game.
like it.
It will be holiday of next year, 2019, not this year.
So, sorry to dash any hopes.
No.
But now that we know, we can set expectations.
Oh my
We're all going to be
God.
amped up.
EA's
and
living up to
hopefully
it.
we'll hear more from you maybe
Look
next
at this
year.
guy, the stink eye on him.
Vince.
The guy on the left,
It
man.
was great to see you. Thanks for stopping by the show today.
And this guy just staring.
Just staring right into this guy too on her right.
Staring.
Photobomb. Oh my. No. No.
Hello there. My name is Dennis. I work at DICE in Stockholm. on
I'm
Star
so
Wars
sorry.
Battlefront 2.
So
I'm
sorry.
really happy and excited to be here today, so thank you so much.
It's
for
not your
hanging out
fault,
with me for a
DICE.
little bit.
It's not your fault.
So we launched our game in November of last year, and clearly we didn't get it quite right. So instead of coming out of the gate sprinting like we really wanted to, we had to take a step back and make sure that we
He
were
seems like
delivering the
just so,
game
like-
that our players
A
really
little
wanted.
depressed.
Yeah.
So we decided to completely overhaul our progression system and add a bunch of new character cosmetics for players to collect instead. So from there, we added a new hunt mode inspired by the original Battlefront games that I loved personally, starting with the Ewoks on Endor.
Get to kill
And-
Ewoks, baby.
Thank you.
one
We
Woo!
turned out to be by far
I'm
the
your
most
only
popular
fan.
update of the game, and the team loved building Ewok Hunt.
Yeah, looping footage.
So, as you might know, we're currently in our Han Solo season with content from the movie coming next week.
Of course.
It's headlined by the new planet Kessel, a really dangerous place, and it features the return of one of our favorite modes, Extraction. So looking forward a little
Is
bit,
it, though?
this
Is
summer
it?
we will be introducing a new squad system to the game, which will allow you to team up much easier and play with your friends. We're also adding a new Starfighter
Looping
mode
footage.
focused around
Yep.
dogfighting with your hero ships.
Gotta love that
And looking ahead
looping
a little bit
footage.
more, we will also be delivering a new large-scale multiplayer sandbox experience focused around capturing command posts and attacking and taking out capital ships. But that's
Can
not
you
all.
actually take out a
We
capital
know
ship in
that you
game?
have been asking for
and
new
not
heroes,
just a cutscene?
villains, and planets from a certain era that features a very iconic Star Wars conflict. So I'm excited to confirm that Battlefront 2 this year
So,
will be
Clone Wars?
going deep into the Clone Wars.
I knew it. That wasn't bad. I like the Clone Wars.
It's only
I
fitting
don't know. It's
that
a
we
guilty
begin
pleasure
on the
for me.
planet Geonosis, featuring multiple levels, including the largest level we have ever built for Battlefront.
I'm pretty excited
So
for
let's talk
that.
about the heroes and villains. First, let me introduce the most
Oh,
powerful
Grievous.
droid, the leader of the most powerful droid army in the galaxy, General Grievous. And yes, he will be going up against my own personal favorite, Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Kenobi! Obi-Wan.
Finally making
His
his
smile is
debut
almost
in
a smile
Battlefront
of,
after all these
pain.
years.
So,
But
they're
we're
forcing
not done. That's not it.
I'm
They will
sorry.
not come alone. Joining them
Don't
is
kill
the
me.
Dark Lord and leader of the Separatist Alliance,
Hello there.
Count Dooku, as well as
Sexting you.
someone to bring balance
Obi.
to the Force.
He'll always be in our heart.
Obi-Wan's
You're the
unruly
only Obi-Wan
Padawan,
for me.
Anakin Skywalker.
Poor Skywalker.
The team at home is extremely excited
I
to
wanna
be building all of
cry.
these cool things. EA and DICE are committed to Battlefront. We had a rough start, but I really think that this game has a bright future.
It's not your fault.
Thank you very much for
it's
playing
fucking
the game,
EA, man.
providing us with your feedback, talking to us.
He doesn't
together,
seem excited.
we
He
will
just
make
seems
this
like
the greatest game that we
this
can
was shitty.
possibly build. There
I
would be
can't
no
fix it.
Battlefront without you.
Trying to
So
put a
thank
band-aid
you.
over
May
it.
the force be with
Yeah.
you, and enjoy the rest of E3. Thank you.
We went to the dark side way too
A little
fast.
shrug as he turned around. I know. If only another publisher picked them up.
Yeah, Disney made a bad choice when it came to like giving EA. Oh, hey, shit! Ah, there, I can check that off. Unravel sequel.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, baby.
I loved Unravel.
Love the first one.
Aw.
Aw.
No.
No. Oh, he's losing his tie. Oh, what happens to him if that's the case?
Shit. Does he end up on some island all alone?
Oh, yeah, looks like an island. Oh shit, yeah!
Hell yes.
That I'm excited for, man. Don't fuck this up, EA.
Hi.
My
love-
God, I
It's
fucking
really
loved
good to
Unravel.
I love this development team, so don't you
In
dare.
Unravel,
EA.
we used yarn to symbolize love. And
What
the
is
bonds
this
between
nails?
people.
It's yellow.
In our new game, we tear that bond up right at the start. You lose everything, including your spark. But
Oh, it looks so sad.
when things are at their darkest,
It's co-op?
Is it co-op?
you find
Co-op?
Please.
and you form a new bond.
Please.
Do you tie
And
yourselves
your
together?
spark is rekindled.
Oh, it's gonna be co-op!
And it leads you off on an adventure.
Yes! so
welcome
good!
To Unravel 2.
Ah, we're playing this. We've so played it.
Please be couch co-op.
Dad, mom,
It's a
co-op.
game about
Please, couch
fresh
co-op.
starts
Couch
and
co-op.
second chances. These two little
Not
souls
just
who
online.
refuse to give
Probably
up.
have to be on the same
and
screen
build
together,
something
so
new
Yeah.
and
It
beautiful
shouldn't be
together.
hard.
And the whole game is inspired by that spirit
His nails are
of
red and yellow.
optimism
His
and
thumb's red.
togetherness.
Red and yellow? Oh, he has
Oh,
like.
and blue.
It's all made to
that
be
tattoos
played
on his
with
fingers?
two
Yeah, I think
characters.
so.
You can play it alone, or you can play it in co-op with a friend. But there's always two characters
Oh,
there,
this is like zero G.
sharing one yarn
Or no, it's slow
and working
motion.
together to get
Looks like
through this
it.
adventure.
Okay.
They're just showing it in slow motion right now.
This game, it's quite different from the first. It's both friendlier and more challenging, but above all, it's a lot more playful.
That just looks so fucking
and
adorable.
we think it's a worthy successor.
Are you gonna be the blue one?
And I want to
Yeah.
show it to you now. So I brought some help. So please welcome Michael to the stage.
So they're gonna play it together?
So a producer at Coldwood.
Two controllers, so.
And
would mean
we're
it's
going to try to show you a
couch
little bit
co-op,
of what
right?
I'm talking about.
It has to be,
about
yeah.
how
They're
you can
showing
play
like
the game in co-op with yourself, essentially.
Oh, you
He's
can
doing
play it by
co-op
yourself.
himself?
Yeah, well, two analogs. Kind of like Tales of Two Son.
So this wasn't prepared.
There you go.
There
you had
we
to
are.
fix it.
It wasn't prepared.
Oh, you had to fix it. Who's the guy
So when
that
you're playing
set
it by
this
yourself,
up?
you can essentially pick up the other character and carry them along through the
Oh,
more
you-
fast-paced segments of the
Yeah,
game.
they had the memories. So they brought that back.
And we actually tried to include a bit more.
I'm
of
already
those
checking things
because
off.
We figured that since it's a co-op game, we
Ooh, a
wanted
turkey.
to have more like thrill and danger and kind of wow moments, places that were like fun and exciting.
I'm okay with it being a lot more challenging.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Because
And then when you get to the more puzzly areas like this,
The first
when
one
you're
had some
problem-solving,
challenging parts.
you can
Remember
split
that bird
apart
area?
into two and switch
A
back
bird
and forth
swooping
between
down
the
at
two
you.
characters, because that's how we've essentially designed all the problems and puzzles of the game, that you're always working together and helping each other out and utilizing this bond between you to overcome any obstacle that you come across. So I guess I'll jump in at this.
Yeah, come Yoni. So I'm gonna be the red one.
Okay.
You'll be the blue one.
I'll be blue.
okay, now they're playing it together.
A little celebratory flip there.
Looks
And the boat is
nice.
back.
So that light kind of guides you where you want to go.
Playing it safely now. Oops. I'll swing. All right. Nice.
Man, that is an aggressive turkey.
No kidding.
That mother, he's an asshole.
Can I swing now? Okay, you go ahead. So here it goes. Oh. Okay, this is the scary part. Let's see if we can.
Oh, this part's probably challenging, especially for 2 people.
Got it?
You probably don't want to go
you
too.
have to time it just right.
You don't want to go too far ahead, or else you're gonna drag the other
But you
person
can't
off.
go at the same time.
Oh, faster.
Yeah, you could easily die in that part, probably.
Oh, sweet. Well done.
All right, they didn't die during their demo, at least right now.
Not yet.
Okay, I'll go up and distract the grouse. You can. I'll sneak up here.
Yeah, because I think if you go right underneath them.
Grouse?
It's a grouse?
That's what he called it.
Oh.
Okay, your turn.
Yeah, it's not quite a turkey.
There you are. Keep him over to the left. Now I'll go. All right.
See, this is more realistic, like, commentary. Because it's like, oh, dude, look at this show. Oh, this is so dope. I hate commentary
that
like
shit.
that.
Oh, now we can breathe again. Yeah, finally. Or can we?
The clumsy bird.
God, he is so fucking persistent.
So that's a quick little look at.
Nah, he would follow your ass
2.
down there.
And
That looks cool.
That's so cool.
I like it.
yeah, I really.
I'm
hope
looking
you
forward
like
to it.
And before I go, I just want to send some love to the team back home, because working on this game has been a completely amazing team effort on so many levels, and everybody has worked so hard. So
I'm so happy.
there's a bunch of us from Coldwood here.
Something
and thank
actually
you
from
to
EA
those,
that
and
I'm
thank you to
excited
everybody
for.
back home, and thank you. Love you.
Loved ones in the crowd.
Remember how much I love this game. I can't wait.
Definitely gonna replay the first
Yep,
one.
I'm just
so
gonna
I
say
can-
that.
Oh, it's a love story. Aw.
My heart is so happy.
Poor me. This is oh, he just crossed on his back. Safety net. It reminds me of Little Big Planet with their little emotes. I'm playing a lot of Little Big Planet during the days. Never played Little Big Planet 3. We have it, but just haven't played it.
Oh my god,
This
yes,
is gonna be
I'm
so nice.
excited.
Such a refreshing game.
Thank
man.
you, Martin, and the brilliant team at Coldwood. The game is really strong.
Please, EA.
These guys have done an amazing
Don't
job.
you
And
dare,
it's clear
EA.
that they have a lot
God.
of passion, and I can't personally wait to play Unravel 2 with my kids. But what's even more amazing is that we will make Unravel 2 available to everyone today. Yep, you heard that right.
What?
You will be able to take these two Yarnies on their next big adventure starting today. The game is finished, it's out.
What? What?
What? I didn't think EA would do that.
Thank you, Martin, and thank you to the team at Coldwood.
We expected Nintendo,
Back in
but
2015,
Today?
We started on this journey
Or
with
not
the original
Nintendo,
Unravel.
but that's
to seek out the most
No!
creative,
Okay.
independent developers and bring them into our EA Originals program. It's been our way
Streaming.
of
Yeah.
helping
It's
these
like, we're just gonna
creators
replace
release
Persona
games
with
to the
Unravel
world and
2.
tell their stories. And last year, if you remember, Joseph Fares was up here on stage representing
Oh,
his team
yeah.
on the way out.
Joseph, my
I think we all
dude.
kinda remember that. And you might even remember him from the Game Awards as well. I think I did. Anyhow, in March, that game caught fire. It's innovative, it's fun, and it's something fresh. and new.
Joseph,
And you all love it.
Joseph.
We saw over 2 million players.
they're probably
in the
not
first
going to
2
bring
weeks.
him out though after what
And The Way
happened.
Out is such a huge success that Joseph and his team are expanding and moving into a new studio. So stories like this drive our industry, and it's why we will continue to work with independent developers to help them realize their dreams. Which leads us to our next EA Originals title, from a little game studio in Berlin called Jomai Games. When I met this team and I saw the game, I was instantly drawn to how personal this story was.
Did they pick up another developer?
It's one that carries a very powerful and important message. And it's unlike anything we have ever done. So please welcome Connie Gepper to the stage from Jomai Games to tell you more about Sea of Solitude.
Sea of Solitude. Another seafaring game, probably.
Thank you, Patrick.
Just
I still remember during the pitch how enthusiastic Patrick was, and that afterwards, like our whole team, including me, were super excited.
Very colorful.
It actually feels a little bit the same right now.
Kind of look to it, which I like.
I'm pretty
Minimalistic.
excited.
Looks
Maybe
nice.
a little too excited.
Breathe, lady.
Thank you. We are Jomai, a small indie game studio from Berlin, and we are developing Sea of Solitude, or SOS as we call it. The whole journey
SOS.
from
EA picked
the
us
very
up.
first
SOS.
concept
EA
to
picked us
actually
up.
becoming a part of EA Originals is simply amazing.
Oh, well.
Let me tell you more about
I always feel
our
sad.
game. When
Ubisoft should have
humans
picked
get
it up.
too lonely,
Someone.
they turn into monsters.
Weather system.
This
Nighttime.
is at the core of everything
Lantern's red.
you will see, hear, and hopefully feel while playing SOS. What makes this underlying concept so important and so unique is that nearly every human being can at least somehow relate to or remember the feeling of being lonely. In my case, I started writing the story when I felt the loneliest in my life. I think as an artist, you process your emotional world by letting it out and putting it into your art. I'm still amazed how the concept seems to just float out of me right into the hand and onto the paper. I think this is also why so many people can instantly connect with the game, because it's not a made-up story, even though that it takes place in a fantastic setting. In SOS, we try to show how people experience different kinds of loneliness, but also how outsiders, friends, and family see those who struggle. We achieve all this in playful ways so that players who wants to simply enjoy a fantastic experience can do so. But player who wants to look a bit deeper can reveal a whole emotional world beneath it all. Sea of Solitude is about a young woman named Kay who is suffering from such strong loneliness that her inner feeling, the darkness, the anger, the hopelessness, worthlessness, turns to the outside and she becomes a monster. The game is about finding out why this happened to her, but also how to turn her back into a human. Ultimately, the goal is to bring all those emotions into balance. Some needs to become bigger, some would be better off a little smaller, but to embrace even your destructive part or your self-doubt in the same way you embrace your joy or your hope. This is what being human is all about. And that's what our game is all about. Thank you.
Good job.
Is this real?
This world that I live in is empty and cold. The loneliness cuts me and tortures my soul. I'm no child of destiny and no fortune's son. I've just chased you so long now, I'm too weak to run. A new day is here, but nothing
monsters look cool.
They do.
Alone in
I love the art.
room, I tremble.
Huh. That's something on my radar.
Yeah, for sure.
Good job. That got my attention.
Yeah, I'm the one.
And
you
come on.
ruined the moment, EA.
We are the one. We can shut you down, and we can put you on an island. Crossover. Gather. Gang.
Ruined by sports.
Yep.
Yet
We're
again.
balling. Be ready. Because we're coming at you with the squad. Say it how you want.
Yeah, they should have a sports section where they solely talk about the sports games, and then
They used to do it.
and then a section where they talk about stuff like Unraveled and Sea of Solitude.
Now it seems like they want to spread their sports out. It's like, I know you're a freaking sports game company practically, but
Just remember though, wherever you call home, whenever you're fit, or however you ball, you're on my court. I'm the one. I'm the one. I'm the one. And this is my squad.
but you can only have your squad if you play the premium price. Or else you're just the only person on the court.
My name's Shea Kivlin, aka Young Kiv.
At least we're getting
Washington. The only
it
goal
done.
of mine is really to win the Mountain Belt.
Kiv's been going after that belt since 2016. At some point, he's going to need to get out of this
Oh!
quarterfinal and claim
Oh!
the major.
Oh, you're...
It's a
Oh,
big
shit.
night for young Kiv. He's been
Oh, my
stuck
God.
in the
He is...
quarterfinals. And here he is now in his first championship game. Looking
He is
Sorry,
a,
but
yeah.
he looks like a dick.
I can't root for that guy if he acts like that.
That was a phenomenal read, and Trini's got the lead. 40-19.
I hate losing.
40 to
way more
19.
than I love winning.
Jesus
We have
Christ.
an incredible matchup. It's a rematch. Touchdown, Kev.
I don't know if he has his own YouTube or
think he
Twitch
does.
channel, then yeah. I've never seen this guy though.
You want to get smacked again on TV?
Oh, he has a little mouth on this guy.
What a jackass.
He's got a little too much sass for a little white boy of him.
Gotta come watch his fucking belt.
Okay, baby, how you doing? I've been good. You still recovering from that butt whooping? Wow, already started?
He's already.
Hi, everybody. I'm Juju Smith.
That's probably
from the
scripted
Pittsburgh
though.
Steelers.
I'm sure it is.
As you guys can see, king of touchdown celebrations. That's pretty fire. I like that a lot.
That's fire.
As you guys know, this is Young Kid.
doing a Hadouken.
Madden 18, Madden champion. Like, give it up for Young Kid, y'all. Give it up.
That's his name, Young Kid.
Young kid. That's his.
That's his fucking.
Young Kid.
I called him little boy.
How has it been? You know, your success and your path, you know, to where you're at today.
He's gonna have to change his name when he gets older.
I've always been a competitor. When I was in high school, I was playing baseball. I hurt my arm. So then I picked up Madden, and at first, I was really bad. I was getting blown out online, but I kept at it. I put more and more time into it. Eventually, I made my first tournament, but I had a big decision. It was the same time as my graduation.
Wow, okay.
So go to college or play the
TDB,
game.
The number one
Graduate, play the
player
game,
in
basically.
Madden, so hurt your arm in baseball.
Tennis graduation, or
Oh.
Number one. Number two, you said you had the decision to go to your graduation or go to the tournament. So, like, what did you do?
I chased that money. I still got my diploma.
He's not really
Chase that
fun.
money, man.
There you go.
He's
We're out
probably
here chasing
mainly
money.
known for tournaments, to be honest.
That's awesome. Okay, now
No
the
sub
past
button or
few-
anything.
You know, the past few years, how has it been for you? I know you had some ups and downs.
It's been tough. I've had a lot of devastating losses. I've been so close so many times. I made the final on TV and got blown out by all those losses. It made me gain a lot of mental toughness, and that's how I got this belt.
That's awesome. That belt is so
Didn't
amazing.
seem
There's
very
a lot
mentally
of
tough.
bling on that belt for you.
in that video.
Well,
He's wearing his
today,
armor,
EA
Laura.
Play,
He's wearing
you know,
his armor.
First look at the Madden 19 trailer. Super excited. It's gonna be so fun. It's lit. I honestly wish I can stay right here and talk to you guys forever.
seems like the
but I'm
kind
not
of
gonna
guy
board
that
you guys.
throws that
We're gonna go
championship
out. I'm gonna
in
try and take
everyone's
this belt,
face.
Probably.
You know, round two. So we're out. Have a good day.
Oh, is that not his? No, I thought he got it.
I think it is his, but.
So lit, guys.
Your whole life to get to moments
Too
like
lit, man.
these.
It's lit.
Fucking lit.
The very top of the mountain. You battle through the pain, and failure. All just to get to this place where you've been told legends are born.
I wonder if it kind of pisses real football players off.
It probably
that
does
there
a
are
little.
champions and trophies and all this stuff for their sport, but not really in their
Well,
sport.
you hear the guys from ESPN talk about like how people are making a living off of being champions of video games. It's like how like childish it is. But you know how much work it actually takes to actually get to that point?
It does.
Same
but when
amount
you're,
of work.
When you're doing it in a sport that people risk their lives for, like, it destroys people's bodies in real life.
To
And
be
so I
honest,
can imagine that must be hard.
I kind of prefer people playing games. Don't risk your body for certain things, man.
But I can see where it can be frustrating and hard for the actual players. Be
Yeah.
like, we risk our bodies because this is our passion, and here you are with a controller in your hands.
Yeah.
Like,
I understand
I don't
the little bit of the spite when it comes to that. But for the most part, everyone works hard for what they do. So, except for people that work at EA.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Nathanius, professional shoutcaster, here alongside Redwood
Oh
Studios
no,
General
a
Manager
live
Michael
shoutcast.
Martinez. How you doing today?
I'm super excited to be here.
Yeah, we're going to do this presentation a little bit differently and give you your first look at a brand new mobile game in a live winner-take-all
A mobile game shoutcast? A mobile game
Let's tell us the
shoutcast.
rules. Sure thing. The objective is straightforward. Destroy the opponent's base to win. Unit control, super simple. Just tap the destination, unit automatically moves there. The most efficient way to destroy the opponent's base is with this giant nuclear missile in the center of the map.
It's hex-based.
Control the missile by standing on a majority of the control points. A bar fills up while the missile is possessed. Whoever controls the missile when the bar fills up will fire the missile. Takes 2 missiles to destroy the enemy's base and win. That's it.
Sounds great, Michael. Well, enough talking about it. Let's get to this match.
Absolutely.
So they're gonna shoutcast
All right,
this.
ladies and gentlemen, we have an awesome
that's
matchup
what
lined up
new.
for you here today. Fighting for the blue side of the room. If you could please give a cheer for one of the most formidable RTS players there is. Make some noise for In Control.
Why is In Control doing this? Dude, what?
why have you stooped so low?
Why? In Control.
Why?
What are
Man,
you doing?
You're better than this.
His
Aw,
opponent
man.
fighting for the red side of the room. A competitive mobile gaming phenomenon. Please join me in
Competitive
welcoming to the
mobile
stage
gaming?
Nick at Night.
I guess there is a thing like that. He might win. In Control is a StarCraft player.
Now, Mike, it's going to be a real clash of these gaming styles and the
is.
competitive backgrounds that these players have. It should be a great match.
It really is. I can't wait.
All right, are the players ready? Let's get this thing going.
Ready to go. I'm ready to go. Let's do it.
All right, let's kick this off.
how
Nice little
terrible
strategy
this is.
game for those of you out there.
Oh my God, it
It's
is.
a good genre. I'm very excited for this. The players are loading in, and we are ready to
The
kick
match. Here we go.
this off.
Is Evil
Players'
Genius struggling?
bases have been deployed, and the action begins like any strategy game. Economy will be the focus. We have a harvester to start things off.
So you
Nothing
got
too
the
crazy.
economy system.
Now the infantry is going to come
In
out to
Control's on
hold
the
that
left,
top point.
Nick
Both
is on the
players,
right.
of course, trying to take that position. Nick at Night being able to reach it a little bit first in a strategy game. That flank position that In Control is going for on the top side, also very important as Nick at Night's forces have to circle around the center.
Right, let's see if he's able to create a 2-on-1. Is he able to get there? Looks like he's getting there. Here comes GDI with a Rhino.
This is so
to rip up
riveting.
those infantry.
Yeah, going for the anti-infantry, and like any strategy game, the units that you're going to use when you deploy them will have a huge impact. Your micromanagement of your forces
know
and
what to
protecting
do.
that economy as well.
There's so much going on the screen.
Spikes in the top. There he is.
And In Control placing the turret on the top right side to help cover that Rhino as attack bikes move towards the northwest position. We
Okay.
can see that the missile is beginning to ready and firing that. That takes out half your base. The most important objective on the map is to hold those control zones.
Right, and In Control making a lot of progress to that far right side of the match.
Yeah, he's done a great job of pulling that down with the turret, and now he's redeploying his vehicles to the south side,
Oh,
bringing
yeah.
out more infantry to deal with the attack bikes. And as that economy ramps up, of course, we're seeing bigger and more powerful units come out. We have there the drill pod coming in the left side to help
There it is.
flank
Putting
those
some
flame
flamethrowers. Right, absolutely. Again, those are going to tear through those infantry.
Yeah, and In Control brings out his first tank. That's going to be used to try and help push back these smaller forces as he makes his way to the south side. That missile passing halfway now.
Oh, there
Both
it is.
true zones
Okay.
in control of Nick at Night. He will have the missiles. We see it starts to point towards In Control's base.
I just noticed his name,
Let's
Nick at
see
Night.
if In Control can get around to that top corner, able to halt that missile. He does contest the missile, putting it into the yellow position.
Yeah, very important, of course. Blocking the pathing of those units is another big factor for this strategy. Holding those locations is so crucial as In Control begins to secure the northwest spot. Another tank's going to come out from Nick at Night to take it out, but now he's bringing out the Pitbull as well to help lock down that north position.
This missile is very, very close to firing. Let's see what's going to happen.
With another turret, In Control flanks. He takes the top, that missile,
and that
fires off.
Wow.
And Nick at Night, one shot away from being knocked out here, as the next one will start to ready up in just a moment's
mobile
time. In Control's
gamer losing to a competitive RTS dude. Unprecedented.
You can see as more of Nick and Knight's forces move up towards that north position, those harvesters, of course, very crucial, very important to protect those, as your economy allows you to get these big late game units. The units are going to come out a bit more slowly as you get more of them on the field. But In Control, just spreading his forces out, trying to hold this advantage that he's had so far.
Nick at Night is trying to get in there, but there's a great turret placement.
So I wonder when you flank an enemy, does it do more
Again,
damage?
those infantry.
And we see In Control now moving his tank towards this.
Another drill pod we're seeing with some flame tanks.
Yeah, bring in the flank, of course, those flame
I think In Control is
amazing
definitely
damage to the infantry,
winning
helps
this.
clean that out. Meanwhile,
See,
two more tanks coming out from
plays a
Nick
game
at Night
where you
try and
have
secure
to
those positions.
strategize
There's a
really
laser
well.
infantry on the south
Well,
side
if you
as
ever
well.
played
With that tank,
StarCraft,
going for
you have to do so
trying
many
scout
things
out
at
and see what your
once.
opponent is doing and make the proper
So
response.
this
So
is
important
probably
strategy.
Absolutely.
This
Nick
is
at Night
super
cruising
easy for
around,
him,
thinking
probably.
about harassing those harvesters.
It's a different
coming
game,
around
though,
the
so
far
it may not
side
make it any
for those
easier.
rhinos. Looks like he's really pressing
Yeah,
it.
it is a different
And
game.
we see that missile is starting to get close.
Even though StarCraft is so much harder to get into.
Looking to set things back the other way. In Control trying to rally his forces.
Uh-oh.
He doesn't want to engage with just one or two units. He wants to move all of them together, create
There's
a
a
good
mech?
flank position, and take over that south.
And we're seeing the first mech units from In Control.
gonna
This
die
is
real
Wolverine.
fast, though,
Gonna rip, and this will
maybe.
watch out for this missile.
And Nick and
There
Knight's
it goes.
They're level grounds now.
Next missile is
Now,
gonna
was that
end
plant?
it.
Next missile wins. Let's see what happens.
We'll have control. The Wolverines, as you pointed out, for In Control coming out to try and deal with these forces. But Nick at Night's done a great job of getting map presence and now also harassing the economy of
There he
In
is.
Control.
Yep. Wow. Okay, we've got our first mammoth tank on the board.
Ooh.
If In Control can get this
Ooh.
in position, he's going to do some serious damage.
That missile just past halfway ready. He's also bringing out his first air unit
Wow.
to deal with those.
A lot going on here.
It's got a lot of range, that big boy, and In Control just needs to hold
This
them
missile is
longer.
nearly going to fire.
It can be
That's
stolen
80%.
at any point.
Where's it going to go? Is he going to be able to get it off?
Got it back.
In Control's got
Gonna
it.
Take it. Defeating Nick at
That
Night
was
here
legit.
2-1.
That was epic.
Now
Amazing.
you're in the
What a
Bronze
match.
League.
Thank you so much.
That was awesome.
Any thoughts, guys?
I just came to make mammoth tanks, so I've done my job. Yeah.
Absolutely.
That was
Thank you
awesome.
so
We saw a
much.
little bit of everything right there.
I've done my job.
Yeah.
Let's hear it for
Going back to Evil
Nathanius,
Genius.
Nick at Night, and In Control. Ladies and gentlemen, what you just saw was the worldwide reveal of Command & Conquer Rivals.
That was a Command and Conquer game?
Rivals reimagines the real-time strategy experience.
That did not
for
look like
mobile,
Command and
giving
Conquer
players
at all.
complete, continuous
What?
control of their armies.
That's
in
a
quick,
Command and
competitive
Conquer game?
head-to-head
Aw,
matches that are
man.
fueled by skill and strategy.
What did you
Now,
do
Rivals
to
will
my
be coming to
beloved
iOS and
RTS
Android
series?
devices, but I'm excited to announce that Android players can play the pre-alpha today. So head to the Google Play Store, search Command & Conquer Rivals.
That's a
Studio has been
Command and
having an absolute
Conquer
blast
game?
playing this game, and we can't wait for you to play. Please let us know what you think. Thank you.
Aw, man. The fuck? Ree! I know they have a fancy trailer for a mobile game. Which they've always done that, I guess. Oh shit. Yeah, I like how they have a CGI trailer for a mobile game.
Seriously?
Hey, it's me.
Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean.
Command & Conquer for a new generation. Now, before we close the show with a spectacular epic anthem, I wanted to share a few final things. I'm blessed to be able to work with some
Yeah,
of the most
Arnold
creative
Schwarzenegger
people
did
on the
some mobile
planet
game
who come to
commercials.
work every day to create amazing entertainment. And what I can say about all of those teams, and what I can say about us, is that we are always trying to learn and listen and strive to be better. And so as you look at the 10 experiences that you're going to see today, and as you play games this week, there's some things we hope come through. First, that at the very core is choice, is that you as players get to choose how you play, what you play, when you play, and what devices you play on. That in making those choices, you feel you are treated fairly. That no one is given
That's
an
laughable.
unfair advantage or disadvantage for how they choose to play.
We're being treated fairly
That
by
for every
EA,
moment that
apparently.
you invest, we know that you put so much of your life into the games we make, and that for every moment that you invest, you feel like you are rewarded and you are given value for that investment. And most importantly, that the games are fun, that we move past the grind, and that these are experiences that truly enhance your lives. And so, as we think through all the things that we're trying to do, know
Please
that we
pay
want to be
this
better,
amount.
and that we want to make great games. And that as much as we love making
you
games,
don't.
and as much as you love playing them,
The developers
there's
do.
something that is even greater that we can do together. The power of this community when we come together to do amazing things is profound. Last weekend was the third year of our Play to Give program, where we show the world how the power of play can be a positive force for social impact.
Socialism.
Millions of you out there
Socialism.
participated in 9 in-game challenges in our games, logging millions of hours in support of Play to Give. And to celebrate that, we contributed a total of $1 million to 3 charities that share our vision for a more inclusive world. A world where representation and equality are not something we strive
A little
for.
late to the clapping
they
there,
are the
huh?
standards.
Shareholders,
And where
please.
bullying and exclusion are not an everyday thread. These 3 organizations, the United Nations He for She, PACE's National Bullying Prevention Center, and Ditch the Label, an anti-bullying organization, all are doing great work, and we're proud to support them through Play to Give.
Sounds cool and
And thank
everything,
you
but I
for
wish
your
they
support.
did a little bit more than just that. They're
Thousands
freaking
of us
corporate.
at EA and millions of you together doing immeasurable good
At least they're doing
because we love
something,
games. Thanks for being with us, and thanks for the incredible privilege of making
Thanks
games
for at
all
least
of you.
Unravel
Now,
and that
without
new
further
indie
ado,
game.
let's take a look at Anthem.
SOS. All right, let's see if Anthem will save BioWare.
Gods vanished and left our world.
It's not an
in
RPG
chaos.
though. That's the thing.
Creating, altering.
They're going in the way of Destiny, the Division,
The anthem is all that remains.
the Anthem. So we got our trailer for Anthem. There's a storm coming. Please, BioWare, survive. Superhero landing.
Something is out there. It wants to destroy us all.
I don't know. This game's just not exciting me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Something about it.
It's basically Destiny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Destiny and like a little bit of Division in it. And I don't think that's BioWare's decision either. I think that might be EA's decision to make that. Gotta have a little bit of Muse in your trailer.
I don't know.
I'm getting some bad vibes from it. I don't know. 4 out of 10 from Zombie. Hey, Zombie! Perfect timing, dude.
In doing my stream so I disappear now by low.
See you later, Sol.
See you, Soul. I didn't feel good about that.
You guys have seen it a couple times, and it's still cool every time I see it. So I know
Well,
all of you,
guys,
like me, have had tons
we
of
got the
questions about
pre-burial
Anthem since last year
for,
because we're all BioWare
BioWare.
fans.
Yeah, none of
so
us
we're gonna
like
do
this
something
chick.
a little bit different for the rest of the show, and we're gonna take a deep
About as annoying as
dive
Olivia
into
Munn.
Anthem. So I'm gonna bring out some members of the BioWare team to chat with us. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to
Is our
Casey
15-minute
Hudson,
interview
Mark
coming
Dara,
up?
and Kathleen Rutzard.
There's chairs. If this is some of the devs, yeah.
All right, thanks guys. Thanks for coming out today. Just got a little game to show, right? Yep.
BioWare,
Very
man.
exciting.
I
So
feel
Casey,
sorry for
we're
you
gonna go
guys.
ahead and just jump right in and get started with you. So now we know that you all started, or Casey, you started your career at BioWare way back in the day.
Used to
Then
make
you
good
took a couple
games.
years off, but before you came back, you actually worked on Anthem before you left.
Yeah, that's right. So, you know, first of all, it's amazing to be back. It's awesome to be
It was an
making
RPG.
games for BioWare fans. You know, we have the best fans. So it's been super satisfying to come back to it. And, you know, I just want to be able to continue the legacy of the studio. And that's kind of where it started with Anthem, is just thinking about,
Oh, look at that
you know,
frame
what
rate.
is the evolution of a BioWare game? And we wanted to create a brand new world for people to discover, you know, a whole new world of story and character. But we also wanted to do something that was, you know, more of a dynamic and living world, a game that would change every time you came back and played it. We also wanted to do something where, you know, if you wanted to invite your friends into it, then you could do that as well. So that was really the initial vision of the game, not an MMO, not a multiplayer game with stories sort of bolted on this side, but something new and different, and I think the team has really captured that vision over the years.
Your fans really love the stories from BioWare, but I think we're kind of curious how you're planning to make story work in this shared world.
So a great story for BioWare is really about characters that you can have a connection with, choices you get to make, and feeling like the story is about you. In a lot of multiplayer games, those things get diluted because you're mixing multiplayer and storytelling into the same areas. Now you can build a solution to that, but you have to really build it into the core of the game. And that's what we've tried to do with Anthem. It's what we call our world, my story. So when you're out in the open world, the world is really dangerous and you're focused on your mission. And this is where other players get to play with you. The thing that's really interesting about this,
Giant subwoofer, man.
what's unique for Anthem, is that this is a living shared world. So whether
Someone's
there's
pumping the music.
weather or it's nighttime, what we're
Someone
experiencing,
blasting the
we're
metal.
experiencing together. Everyone that's playing Anthem at a moment is seeing the same thing. And this is what we mean when we talk about our world. It's a shared world that we all experience together. But then when I finish my mission, I come back to a base like Fort Tarsus. And this is a single-player experience. I
Do you have
turn
to worry
in
about
my
gas
rewards,
you're
I
flying?
talk to some
That would
characters,
suck.
I experience the choices of my action. And this is where your story really lives and breathes. And by doing it this way, we're able to combine that impact and agency of a single-player story with the fun of teaming up with your friends to play co-op in combat.
And we're also designing it so that we can add story for years to come. So one of the first things that we hear when, from our community is they want to continue to play in our worlds. When they've finished Mass Effect or Dragon Age, players want more story. And so we've designed Anthem in a way that we can actually add more story for years to come. And it could be anything. A new moment
Unlock the
with
story
a character that
$1.99
you've
after
grown
buying
to
the
love,
game.
or an event in the world that deepens the lore.
I don't
or
want
an
BioWare to
entirely
fail,
new
but
storyline
man,
and
I'm
plot.
getting just
Well, I'm
some
certainly not going to
nasty,
complain
nasty
about more
vibes
story. I don't
from
think
this.
anybody out there is going to either. So Kathleen, I wanted to ask you, from a writing perspective, since you are the lead writer, can you speak to what it's like to create a new world like Anthem from the beginning?
Well, what's really exciting for us, and not just the writers, but all of the devs, the designers, the artists, is that we're creating something new and mysterious for players to discover. So at the heart of the premise of Anthem is a world
there's a lot of
left
things that scream
unfinished by
Destiny,
the
too.
gods.
I know.
But the gods left behind their massive tools.
As
and
like
those
Cody
tools are in constant
or no,
conflict
Zombie
with this
all that said
unknowable
is
force called the anthem of
Cody.
creation. And the chaos
But
of
it's
those
just-
things pushing against each other
there's something that
means
screams
that the
that.
world is constantly being reshaped in new
Because I think
and
this is their
unpredictable ways.
answer
violent
to
storms, mutated
Destiny
creatures,
and
gigantic
The
monsters.
Division.
It's a dangerous environment that you need to wear a suit of powered armor, a javelin, to be safe in.
Now, something I think a lot of players out there maybe don't stop to think about is just how much work goes into creating a new intellectual property or IP, as we've been saying.
Oh, I don't second
now,
guess
we've
that.
seen all these different creatures, and Mark, you
Don't you
mentioned
belittle
the
my
storms.
intelligence.
What's the process of creating a game like from scratch?
It takes a shit ton of time.
Yeah, it's
There's a
something we've
reasons
done
why
a
there's
few
like
times
6+
at BioWare.
years to work on a game.
You know, and then really the hardest part is getting started, just kind of getting off the blank
Almost
page.
thought it said Trump for a
So
second.
what we tried to do is we think about the new experiences that we're trying to unlock for players. So like, what is the fantasy fulfillment? What are the new things you actually get to go and do that are different from what you've played before? So that's where we start. And then once we think about those things, you know,
hate her
that's
question
the power of
so
creating
much.
new IP, especially for games, is that you actually get to
Oh, gamers don't
build
really
a
think
whole
about this,
fictional
but how do you
universe that's
explain
meant
this?
to bring out a certain experience. And then once we do that, then we still need to build all the rest of the stuff, and what unlocks us creatively is to think about like principles around art style, tone, and even the technology and the
I mean, it
politics
looks good.
of our new world. And then from there we
But
can
I
actually
think the
go
art
and build
direction
out
should have
every
went
last
something a little different.
Yeah, and one of the unique challenges for Anthem is that it's a world, an experience that's meant to feel alive, like it's happening right now. And so the world is always changing.
It's too similar to other games,
Weather, the
and I think that might be the problem.
storms, seasons, and yeah, it's a really great concept to write for because what it means is it gives us the
Looping
opportunity
gameplay,
to
baby.
drop into the world almost in real time, a dramatic event
Seen
that
this about
changes
5,
the world for
6 times
everyone.
now.
And that could be anything from gameplay to lore.
Oh yeah, there
I
it
mean,
is again.
all of the moving parts in the dynamic world sound really cool.
Yeah,
the way that
they had-
sound like
they
they're
didn't
gonna
get a
come
lot of
together.
footage for Anthem.
But even though there's obviously
They
a lot
did
going
not
on,
get a lot of
that
footage
is
for
your
Anthem.
character.
Holy shit.
So let's talk about who we're going to be playing as and why we're fighting these crazy beasts.
So you are a freelancer, uniquely skilled to pilot these Javelin exosuits.
Yeah, that
And
just looks
you
like
need
Destiny
those suits to
for some
survive and
stupid
fight
reason.
in this world because the world will kill you. But on top of that, our ancient rivals, the Dominion, have they've discovered a way they think to weaponize the anthem of creation, and so we need to stop them and protect the free people of Tarsus.
Now, I've heard you call this power armor a couple different things. Is it a suit? Is it a javelin? Like, what's the canon term here?
We call them javelins, and there are 4. And
Why is that an
they
important
each
question?
have unique abilities. There's the Ranger.
You heard them say
and then
javelin
there's the
multiple
Colossus,
fucking times,
the
lady.
Interceptor, and
Jesus.
finally the Storm.
Yeah, so each javelin gives you a different way to play the game. But the thing to remember is, like Kathleen said, you're not your suit. You are a freelancer, a
It's
pilot,
like the
which means you can decide
classes
which
in
suit
Destiny.
you want to use based on your mood,
Yeah, you got a
based on
damage
the
dealer,
mission
you got a
want to engage
tank.
it, or the javelins that your friends are using.
You know, the person that does
So
illusions and stuff like
really
that
what
too.
this allows us to do is we've built the suits to look like they're built from the materials of the world. So they each have their own unique abilities. So let's take a look at the Ranger.
I'm playing
now.
as the green one,
the Ranger
baby.
is a more generalized suit, able to do a lot of different things.
I'm not gonna doubt it's gonna be
really
probably
designed
fun,
for up close and
or at
personal
least
combat,
the first time
one-on-one
playing
for
it.
the most part. The
See, they
Colossus
said they
is
wanted it to
heavier, more
be
specialized,
different every time,
but able to really
and
pack
that
in
means they
big
want
weapons that
replay
let them
value.
devastate the battle.
So what's going to be the replay value?
That's the thing. I don't know.
RPGs have replay value. Do you have different endings? Do you have dialogue trees? Do you have?
In your face right now,
Do you have a lot of
choices you
different
make that
things?
can really
So
affect
javelins are awesome, but we're going to
your
take a couple
games.
questions
They
right
did.
now.
That
So
doesn't
Casey
explain
tweeted
what is the
something you may have
replay
seen,
value
asking
of this
for,
game.
People out there
And I
to
think they're
send us
gonna
your
keep that
questions.
secret
And the
then.
first one is going to be from It's Sweet Nicole, who asks, as a player who is
Going
all
to
about
social
making their
media
character
for
their
questions?
own, what kind
Ooh.
of customization options will be available in Anthem?
Yeah, so we really want players to express themselves, both through customizing the way their javelin plays.
Pay
through
for
gear and,
customization,
weapons,
baby.
Yep.
But also
That's gonna
being
be
able
a
to
thing.
personalize the way that it
You'll
looks.
get like
both
2
the paint
customizations
jobs as
free
well as
and then
changing
everything
the
after
actual,
that.
That was
geometry of the
N7.
suit itself. We
That
want
was the
teams to be
N7
able to do
colors.
this as well.
You have to pay for that
and
one.
because you're going to
Probably.
be using a javelin for a long period
Nah,
of
it's
time,
gonna take forever to
we really
get it.
want you to be able to make it your own.
I'm glad you brought that up because actually, Jay Legato has a question connected to customization. monetization. How, when, loot box, cosmetics.
Okay, are they going to dance around
so
this?
We are going to have some cosmetics and vanity items that you'll be able to purchase.
Okay, they're not dancing around
But you're
that.
always going to know what you're going to buy before you spend any money on it. So no loot boxes, no ability to pay for power. So that means no ability to spend money on gameplay advantage at all within
So is this all customization?
But even more important than that, we want to make sure that Anthem is
What about
an
boosting,
immersive experience that feels like
Yeah.
it's complete from the get-go. So that means a main story, a big open world, and an ongoing service that provides new content for a long period of time. New story, new experiences for everyone.
Well, I'm glad to hear that I can make my
I'm kind of
javelin
glad they're
pink.
not really
That's
going
all I wanted
for
to
loot
know,
boxes,
I'm
but I
gonna
have
be
a
honest.
feeling they're going to
All right, Casey,
rebrand that.
You talked earlier about this being a co-op experience. So can you tell me a little bit about how the team gameplay in Anthem's going to work?
Yeah, it really is about the fun of teaming up as a team.
Has
of
it been
superheroes
15
and
minutes
working
yet?
I'm watching
together.
the clock.
So,
It's at 10 right
You
now.
want to get a
All right,
few
we're
people
about to get
together
that
of different
15-minute mark.
classes.
We're gonna
So,
check that off.
I
There
think
we
here
go,
we're going to
baby.
see the Colossus. Just hammering people on the ground.
I think we
in
probably
gameplay.
already
If you
have
can
it bingo.
Have a look
I
at
just haven't
that.
checked.
So heavy artillery,
obviously
being
bingo
really
earlier, I
strong,
think.
in melee
He had a cap
combat.
of the-
And
I
then
don't
here
know
you've
if he
got
was
the
telling the
ranger
truth.
shooting down from above.
Most likely
and then
there's
they're
a
using
bingo.
combos and special abilities and stuff like that. But what I love is you don't just run around.
Ooh, that
you're
water
swimming and
transition was a
flying as
little
well.
rough.
So it's interesting because at the Slate Tones wants to know, how will you balance multiplayer with single-player storytelling?
So Anthem's really built around trying
Didn't have to
to
ask that
combine
question.
The
They already
impact of
tried
having your
to
own personal
explain
story
that
with the
5
fun of
minutes
playing
ago.
with other players. But we really want to make sure that that playing with other people feels like a choice. So for people that want to just experience the story, you're going to be able to do that. Now going out into an open world like this by yourself is going to be a little bit more
Yeah, there's not
challenging
gonna be dialogue
than,
trees.
than
I haven't
if it's a
seen
team of
any-
4 people. And we've really tried to
any
balance the co-op experience to be
presentation for
fun,
that.
even for people that don't normally engage in this kind of thing. So I really hope that everyone at least
That's
gives
what makes a
co-op try.
Bioware game, though.
Okay,
Dialogue
that's good to know.
trees,
If you wanna
baby.
roll solo, you can.
And you're not
but
gonna have that in your
A little
game.
bit more difficult.
They haven't confirmed
well,
it,
I know
but-
you all are on the edges of your seats. How about we show a little gameplay?
I like how none of the
Yeah?
questions
You guys got that?
were from actual
All right,
fans,
so,
though.
Kevin,
Actual,
you're gonna set
those
the
weren't
rules?
fan
I
questions.
Those were staged.
Those were staged questions.
You and your friends have decided to play a
Like, where's the
mission
dialogue
called
trees?
Scars
Are there any
Killing.
RPG
Scars
mechanics?
have put together an acid-based super weapon, so you got to take them out. So you start in the Strider, which is like a giant walker, and it's your forward base of operations. You have a conversation with your crew, Halleck, Faye, and Owen, and you'll hear Owen. He's going to talk
I didn't
us
see
through the mission
anything
as
what
we-
makes a
as we
Bioware
experience
game
it
a
here.
Bioware game. That's what
And
troubles
yeah,
me.
Then you just get into your javelin suit and you head out with your friends.
Doesn't feel
All
like
right.
a Bioware
Well,
game.
thank you so much, Mark, Casey, Kathleen, for talking to me about Anthem today. We're going to go ahead and roll the gameplay now. Enjoy, everybody.
And I'm already mourning them. Cute little creatures. Is this Zero Dawn Horizon sequel?
Freelancer, time to get to work.
They
said these bastards made some kind of acid.
It's a giant horse.
using it as a weapon. So, find where they're making this garbage and shut it all down.
The hell's all that purple?
Butterflies.
Oh, wow, they look huge.
I know. They're humongous butterflies.
Looks like their stream can't handle the bitrate for Anthem. That means this game's gonna be really hard to stream.
Owen, what's the plan here?
No!
Got loads of scars nearby.
Fake
Just look around the
commentary.
area, but, be careful.
Oh wait, no. Was that the voice acting?
Was that voice acting?
That was voice acting? I thought it was a commentator.
It sounded like a commentator. Oh my god. If that's how the
If
voice
that's the
acting
voice
sounds,
acting, oh my god. That was terrible. I thought that was commentary.
Right. Checking out the Scar Camp some more.
That cannot be the dialogue.
that cannot be.
That sounds awful.
Weapons. Oh, and the turrets. Better move quickly.
What was that?
I'm pretty sure that's the voice acting.
That's the voice acting?
the fucking words at the bottom of the screen.
Oh
like,
my
voice acting.
god, that's the voice acting. Hey, thanks, Soul.
Like how that almost sounded like the crowd cheering.
Yeah, no one else is cheering. in the EA conference.
That transition into the water.
Drop frames when it comes to that? Ew, ow. I know it's still early in development, but fuck me, man. This game's gonna look shitty on Twitch. There's so much detail going
There's
on.
a shaker relic.
So.
Wait, something's odd. Get a closer look, would you? See those radiant pieces of energy? They're echoes from the Anthem of Creation.
Oh my god,
Loads
the
of
voice
scars
acting.
nearby. Be careful.
Voice acting is so important in the game.
Yeah.
If it's not right, you lose that immersion immediately.
Yeah, that just takes out the experience.
Yeah.
And they've always had decent voice actors. I just don't know what happened about that.
It just feels
Return them to the relic. You've got to silence them fast.
forced. All of it.
That looks like a Destiny trick.
Yeah.
Warping like that. I hate the usually, compare games, but there's too many similarities to Destiny.
It's got silence.
The UI looks
It was
like
that easy to silence it.
Wait, something's happening.
Oh no, boss. So the UI looks like
I think that was whatever laid all the eggs around.
Division
The sound
in a
came
way.
from below your
The
position.
colors. Wonder if you can customize the colors of your UI.
On the plus side, this definitely counts toward hazard pay. There's a trail of this massive gun leading down. Follow it. We should find the source.
The writing too, not on top of the freaking dialogue, but the writing.
Oh, BioWare, what are you doing?
What happened? Who touched you? Did EA
hurt you?
Did EA touch you? I mean, we already had red flags with BioWare after. That's pretty cool looking. That looks like a Diablo monster.
That is cool looking.
EA touched me.
Show me where they touched you.
Oh man. No.
I have such a bad feeling.
How cool was that?
Not.
I'm so hyped, you guys.
Wow, the crowd.
Yeah, and that was actually just a short version of the full demo that we brought here to LA. So if you want to come by the Anthem Theater here at EA Play, you can check out the game live.
So I'm sure the question on everyone's minds, when do we get to play?
So Anthem comes out February 22nd, 2019.
Probably get pushed back.
On Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC.
So mark your calendars, everybody. Fire off your
Don't
tweets.
mark your calendars
Thank you
just
so much
yet.
again to
Wait until
Casey and the
January.
entire BioWare team. I know you guys have that awesome theater outside, so I will see you guys there.
All right,
Give
see
it
you
up for
there.
Casey Hudson, everybody.
When do we
I also want to give a big thank you to all of the developers who showcased their games today and everybody working hard at their studios back home.
I feel sick to
around
my
the world.
stomach.
Let's
That's
give
the
them all
thing.
a round of applause.
That sucks. I feel really
Now,
sad
some of
about
what you
this.
saw today, you guys have to wait to play. But you guys, EA has so much available right now. Now, for those of you keeping score, you can get your free trial of FIFA 18's World Cup today. And Andrew told us about the free trial of Origin Access. Yarny is back with a buddy in Unravel 2, which is also available
I'm
today.
at least excited about that in
Plus, you can
SOS.
take on your friends in Command & Conquer Rivals starting today as well. Now, that's
You fuck Command and Conquers,
that's
man.
out today. Is anybody ready to go home and download anything? No? You're like, I just want to go outside into the fan fest. I get it.
No.
So I want to
No.
let you guys know to keep your streams going because in just a few moments, the FIFA 18 World Cup live tournament is
Oh,
going
we're
to
not
begin.
streaming
I'm
that
gonna head
bullshit.
outside and check out the games, but I want to thank everybody for coming down to EA Play today and watching the press conference, and have a great weekend.
God, that was. Yeah, EA's EA, man. You don't miss to mark the disappointment. That was. There's only two things I'm excited for.
That's it.
That's it. And they're indie games. Maybe Battlefield 5. But that's it.
Even that I'm not excited for.
Yeah, you're probably not even gonna even touch it.
I've never played a Battlefield
Yeah.
game. Just because it's so... I don't know.
It's a competitive game too, so
and I just feel like it's so saturated in the community.
Yeah.
Like, that's just such a huge.
There's so much meta gameplay too,
Yeah.
so you have to learn the meta. So.
Hi guys, my name is
We're
True
probably
Boy.
gonna
Welcome back to
go
the stream. Now, I know the FIFA 19
right
is exciting. We saw
into
that trailer.
that.
Champions League is coming to FIFA for the first time ever, but the World Cup is 5 days away. So what we
No
decided
Skate
to do
4.
is to have a tournament with some
Where's our
matches
Skate
between
4?
England,
Yay, another
Mexico,
4 year.
Germany,
Yep.
and the USA, and decide who will
Nope,
be the
I'm out.
champion of the Creators Cup. And I'm not alone. We got some special guests. The first one, Republic of Ireland International.
So
David
let's look at our
Myla. How you
bingo
doing,
board
buddy?
real
I'm very
quickly.
good, thanks, Stu. How are you?
I'm doing great. Now, I know you didn't
This
qualify for the
I'm
World
with
Cup
you,
with
dude.
Ireland, but how have you been enjoying?
I've loved it so far.
Don't listen to those guys.
So
over there. These
no
guys-
anime,
I know. I'm
new
not worried about
IP.
Mexico in the World Cup.
Yeah, there was a new IP.
I don't think you'll be getting far. I don't think you'll be getting far.
Well,
All sports games would have stories. I
No, I've
think
really
that's
enjoyed
kind
it.
of
I think what
confirmed,
they've
so we'll
done
mark
is
that.
brilliant. I'm really enjoying it. Obviously, you get the chance to win the World Cup. I've been able to do that.
We'll
so
just mark that.
It's probably the closest I'm going to get
What
to
does it
winning
say?
it. So
Wait,
it's been good.
more.
That's true. Now we're gonna go.
Can we enlarge it?
There's already smack talk going around. We're gonna go right into the game. But first up on the USA side, we're gonna have Lil Yachty, aka Lil Bo. Lil Bo, how you doing? All right.
I hate it that it's so blurry. I might have to print these
Platinum
out.
recording hip hop artist and
Yeah,
also future
it's
star
very
of the Teen
blurry.
Titans Go movie as well.
But
Dude, I'm a big Teen Titans fan.
Control
so I
link to
really
your
do
credit
like
card?
King
Of
Bach
course
as
not.
well. You know him from being one of the
Cringy
kings
celebrity
of Vine,
appearances.
King of
I don't
Vine,
think we got any.
Maybe.
Unless you consider that YouTuber that won the champion.
I guess he is a celebrity in a way.
check it
If he's famous for what he does, then we'll mark that.
Comedian as well. He's gonna be
No
representing
No
the
Dragon
stage.
Age,
And then we
no
got
Sims
next over on
5,
this other side, Juan Paz
dancing around
Huge
microtransactions.
Latin,
I would say they
YouTube,
danced around.
Instagram, you name it.
Don't forget Netflix. He's on Netflix now.
Speaker messing up. Presentation. Did we get that?
Netflix, they're killing Netflix.
Not really. We had some nervous speakers for sure.
Hey, I'm not on Netflix, but hey.
Let's mute them for a second while they're doing that. They're a little too distracting.
Battle Royale, we
Yeah,
had
we got the Battle Royale.
Anthem details and gameplay. We got that.
We got that as well. No Mass Effect remastering trilogy. No new Titanfall. Star Wars. We actually didn't see anything Star Wars wise, but we did get Star Wars like Battlefront 2 and a hint of their respawn.
So it's a little bit Star Wars.
So we got that.
Yeah.
Tech demo that
Of some sort.
Of some sort, yeah, we got
We
that.
got
New
New
service,
we got
yeah,
that.
got that. So pretty much. No, okay, that's not bingo. Yeah, remastering of a game. We didn't see any sports, of course.
We heard about that a little bit. We didn't see it though.
Yeah. Respawn Star Wars game. We heard about that. 15-minute interview. We got that. Battlefield 5 gameplay. We got that. Special edition.
Special edition, more editions. I think.
Oh, more editions. We didn't hear anything about that. And a sequel for Unravel. Oh, man, I don't know if we got a bingo. Do you see a bingo?
Trying to see here.
I don't know if we got a bingo, guys. Oh, we got a bingo? Where? What row?
Doesn't have to be the full row.
Because it has to
New
be the
IP
full row.
up and down.
New IP? Cringy
Oh, shit, we
celebrity.
did.
Oh, we do got a bingo. Bingo for EA, baby. Yeah, baby. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'm going to have to print these out next time so I can actually read them.
So we can mark them off too.
Yeah, we can mark them off with a marker. So yeah, shit.
We got a bingo.
We got a bingo. Yeah, baby. But that was EA press
Ugh.
conference. So, how do you feel about that?
Not good.
I kind of feel a little sick to my
Yeah.
stomach, actually.
It
Again.
must be the coffee, but
Yeah, it might be the coffee too. I'm gonna have to drink a lot of water after this, but
I don't know. It just made you feel dirty.
yeah,
it
man, I need to take another shower.
Wash the grime off of our skin.
I need to take another shower, drink some tea,
Ah,
maybe watch something funny. That was kind of depressing.
sad. I mean, we didn't expect to be excited for EA.
I am literally pre-mourning BioWare.
That's the thing. The big thing.
I think that's the big thing that
We
hit me
expected
the
everything
most.
else to be pretty much shit. We were hoping they'd redeem themselves.
Yeah, the thing is, like, Anthem doesn't do well, they're gonna get shut down. I kind of just want to buy Anthem to keep freaking Bioware up the float, but I'm not going to do it just to keep them alive. Oh, man. Like, that's the thing. That is the thing. It's like, you want Bioware to succeed because they made beautiful and wonderful experiences.
I wish there was a Dragon Age game coming from them. I wish they would have
They're
that.
just too busy with Anthem.
I feel like Anthem was a mistake, though. It could have been good.
And we don't know yet until it comes out, of course.
Yeah.
But it is not.
But from what we saw for the gameplay, like the voices,
voice acting, dialogue, well, like the writing.
The writing.
Mission structures seem a little lackluster. Almost had that.
They had that Destiny feel.
Like it's just going from point A to point B, and
it almost reminds me of going through a raid.
Yeah, like a raid in Destiny, you know. But raids, at least in Destiny, were complex. We're probably thinking about dungeons.
Not even a raid, more a dungeon.
More of a dungeon or a story quest.
You're going through certain places, fighting enemies, and then you get to the main objective, which is the big guy.
Yeah.
There was nothing really to draw you in.
Nothing hooked me in.
Or...
Like it did. Like they were talking about like a story that you can, you know, connect to like characters. Not they didn't show any of that, and I know they were just showing off. I know they were just yeah. There's like without dialogue trees and all that, you can't piss people off. People will leave your party or anything like that either. You don't make enemies. I don't know.
You can choose whether or not people survive.
I guess the best thing we can kind of think for is just wait for the game to come out and see if Anthem is good. But it's one of those games where I probably recommend you guys not buying until you see what people are thinking about it. Read reviews.
From people you trust.
People you trust, of course, not IGN or Kotaku or anything like that. Read legitimate reviews from legitimate critics. And also read reviews from people that have actually played the game and beat the game. Because, I don't know. You might have to wait like a couple weeks, to be honest, before playing Anthem. Because depending on what they're going to try and do, because they want to continue the story after the game comes out. So how are they going to handle that? Are you going to have to pay for expansions? Or are you going to have to, or is it going to be free? I don't know. Like they didn't explain that. The only thing that we know that is going to be pay to get is certain customizations. Are they exclusive? Can you earn them in the game? If you can't earn them in the game, they're exclusive, like DLC content for customization. It's very weird. Hey, Generaldo, EA just ended, dude. You didn't miss anything. You missed like 2 exciting games, and that was Unravel 2 and SOS. SOS, both are indie games. The indie games are the stars. I don't understand this. I don't know. But and thanks for the host, Generaldo. We're currently, well, for me anyway, I'm mourning BioWare. I hope they don't die as a company, but at the same time, I got that gut feeling. That EA is going to trash them even if they do a good job. So yeah, indie games are the stars of EA as always. Man. Moment of silence for BioWare.
Did you get to see any of the conference, Generaldo?
Yeah, did you get to see any of EA? You can always watch the VODs if you want.
Man.
Yeah. Well, I'll be streaming later on today with Persona, at least. I am sad. EA happened. Oh my god. I feel really bad for like developers, man. EA touched us in bad ways, allegedly. So.
Oh god.
Don't sue us for slander, EA.
What a mess.
Allegedly, everything was awful and
everything was
completely bad. No, we don't even have to say allegedly. That like we're just speaking our minds. First Amendment, baby. And yeah.
I don't know.
I
It just
feel good about EA, man.
No.
I never really do. Thank God they're the first ones. I'm so happy that EA is always the first one. That way we could just get rid of them.
I just hope the rest of the conferences are good.
Yeah, because the next conference coming up. Damn it, that I noticed the schedule. Like, I noticed the schedule extension is not working, so I'm gonna have to go to events on the actual events page. So the next one coming up is going to be Microsoft. That's tomorrow at 1:30. That means well, we're starting at 3:30 Eastern Standard Time, but it starts at 4. And then, yeah, of course, Bethesda following up at 7 o'clock MDT, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So, yeah. Or 7:30.
So I'm probably going to be missing Microsoft, unfortunately, because I have to work.
You might be able to catch a little bit of Devolver.
Oh, I should be here for the other one.
Yeah, for the next day?
Well, I'll be here for all of Monday.
Okay.
But the only thing
because Devolver goes right after like Microsoft, so you might miss the beginning. It does.
No,
there's
3 of them.
Well, I don't have Devolver on the list.
Yeah, but it's Microsoft, and then.
Oh no, it wasn't Devolver. Well, someone's following up Microsoft though.
Yeah, it's on your
schedule. Okay, I guess so. Oh yeah, Devolver's going after Bethesda.
Yeah.
So yeah, never mind.
So I'll miss Microsoft, but I'll be here for Bethesda.
Yeah.
Because that starts at 7.
Yeah, I think I have
and
all
Devolver
the
starts at like 10 o'clock our time, I think. 9, 10 o'clock our time.
Yeah, General Auto's gonna miss Microsoft.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff like that.
So I'm gonna try and go into work early and get done as fast as possible, but
Tuesday is gonna be a long day.
Yeah.
That's gonna be so many conferences.
No, Monday.
No, Monday. Yeah, Tuesday's just Nintendo. No, Tuesday's not gonna be long.
Monday's a long day.
Monday is gonna be the long day. That's gonna be a long Monday, man. I'm gonna have to wake up early and just conference.
How many hours do we have in between each conference?
Not a lot. Not a lot. There's probably one conference that'll have like an hour or 2 in between. But
hang on, I'm gonna look it up again.
I'm gonna go to events. So if I check the events list and see when I start these streams, got that. It's June 11th, which is Square Enix.
10:30 our time to 12:30 ish. I mean, that's not gonna be 100%.
Yeah.
Ubisoft is at 1:30. PC Gaming's at 3:30. Sony's at 6:30. So everything's literally like an hour maybe in between.
Yeah. June 11th, man, it's gonna be a busy day. Yeah, I don't have what do you call that? Devolver. So, but Devolver is gonna be right after Bethesda. So there's technically 3.
Technically 3.
On tomorrow.
Let's see. Bethesda starts at 7 for us.
Yeah.
And then I'm pretty sure Devolver starts at 10 for us.
I think 10:30. Maybe.
I could no.
It starts at something 30.
Really? I thought it said it started at.
Because Microsoft starts at something 30 as well. We're starting our streams 30 minutes early. But just depends.
Yeah, let me see.
Like what time zone and all that. But either way, like right after Microsoft ends, Devolver starts right away. So, yeah.
No, fucking Kotaku doesn't even have them on there.
Of course, Kotaku doesn't have them on there. They're not a legitimate site.
Well, it's the first. It was the first schedule that was there.
But they
Sunday,
pay for that.
Devolver starts at 11 Eastern time.
So it's about 9:30 our time.
9 our time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I swear they start at like something 30, but they're gonna start right after Microsoft though. I mean, no, Bethesda.
Starts at 7:30.
Yeah, if you don't know for Monday, man, it's okay. Just watch the VODs, dude. That or just watch snippets of people crying.
But no, Devolver starts at 9, so we're gonna have to go straight into Devolver. Because the stream is scheduled to go until 8:30 for Bethesda.
Yeah.
And then Devolver at 9, so...
I'll have to keep the stream live until Devolver, which is okay. We'll be talking about Microsoft right after that, too.
Monday, we almost may as well just keep the stream going the entire time.
Yeah, I have to.
Because we're going to be constantly starting and stopping. We may as well just keep it going.
We'll keep it going. Probably take little music breaks.
Little music breaks, little lunch break. But we can always do, I mean, depending on how much time we actually do have in between. Because this one was always 2 hours.
Yeah. But EA is always pretty long.
The others might not be as long.
I'm thinking the only ones that will be really long is the Sony and Microsoft, and that's probably going to be the two longest ones.
Yeah.
Because they're going to have to show a lot of games and also like business practices when it comes to like maybe price cuts, a new system maybe. Talk about that for a while.
Means 10-hour stream Monday. It's easy possible.
Yeah, we've done longer.
I mean, when you streamed the one, I don't know what day it was, but you streamed one day for 7.5 hours, and then I streamed, and it was a 12-hour stream.
That was over a 12-hour stream, yeah.
Because of that. So, I mean, we're both going to be here.
Yeah.
It's going to be similar.
But yeah, I'm going to see if I can definitely print out those bingo cards, and I'll also post them on Discord in case you guys want to look at them.
Okay. That way they can keep playing. They can play it
You can play it with us. You can just use the same bingo cards if you want, or you can make your own bingo cards. But ours is a 5x5 with the free space in the middle. So
yeah, you guys can always change up the order.
You can change the order if you want. Yeah.
So, but yeah, I don't know. We could always Monday. We could always in the downtime play a game or something as a break.
Yeah. Throw something up random.
Yeah.
We got our go-to. I just get Unravel 2 and play that. Since it's available now, Unravel 2.
I wonder how much it costs.
Let's see if it's on Steam.
Would we get it? Did we have the first one on Steam, or do we have it on?
We have it on PlayStation. So we will probably want to get it on PlayStation, but we're gonna. Is it on Steam or is it just on PlayStation?
I don't know.
Was Unravel on Steam? I thought it was.
I thought it was too.
Oh, wait a minute. It's an EA game, so it's going to be on Origin.
Yeah, it's not on there.
It's not on Steam. So I'm going to have to open up Origin real quickly then. Dang it, I don't want to open Origin. I don't want to open Origin. So we're going to look at the price point for Unravel. Laura's probably going to beat me to it because I have to still log in and everything. Come on. Hopefully I remember my password.
I'm trying to see what it costs on PlayStation.
Yeah, it'll probably be the same price, hopefully. Alright, let's go to store page. Origin access. Continue to Origin. EA Play Spotlight. Unravel. You say Unravel is right here. I'm gonna have to search it.
So
there's Unravel 2.
That's the first Unravel.
$19.99.
Let's say that's what the first Unravel was.
So the same price point.
Yeah. $20. No. Oh, there's an Unravel 2 theme.
Oh, cool. You can change your PlayStation themes. Yeah, they kind of hit Unravel 2. What the hell? Why isn't it not on the front page of Origin? Unless it's just... No. Oh, there it is. Okay, it was the second spot. You had to actually change it up. Oh, man, it's not on Steam. I forgot about that. It's only on Origin, or you can get it on your consoles. It's definitely better to probably get on your console if that's the case. That stinks, man. For everything. For everything.
Apparently, 2 hours ago, there were news stories about it being available today.
Oh, really? So it was leaked?
So before it was even announced in the... She stayed up all night? Why'd she stay up all night?
All night long. All night. All night long, yeah. But yeah, thinking that's probably going to conclude the EA stream for now. We'll probably come back later on, or I'll come back later on and start playing some Persona around 6 or so. So that gives me about 4 hours. 4 hours of rest time. I'll probably try and archive EA and all that too. And also that. Oh, jeez.
Oh, God.
But yeah, definitely come back and all that other jazz. So I'll see you guys on the Persona playthrough when that starts up. Most likely we will see Mega. Of course, he won't miss that because I think Mega was working today. So or not. Well, no, he wasn't working. He was on he was busy. So I don't know what he's doing.
Ay.
Oh man. But yeah, sorry guys that EA wasn't they lived up to their disappointment.
No, we didn't expect them to be good.
Nah.
I think the thing that sucked the most for us was the BioWare game. Was Anthem. If that hadn't been a disappointment, it would have been a much better thing.
Yeah.
So.
Well, does Mega have a job now?
Yay.
If that's the case, yay! He said something about either working or being really busy today, so that's why we haven't seen him in chat. So that is the case. We only had one mod in here that would have been able to ban people. So get his knife out and say, Vincent's regards. Well, we're going to try and recover from the EA conference today. I still have to...
I wonder how Jenna did.
Oh yeah, we could probably watch that if we want. See how that is, see if she had anyone with her. But yeah, I'll see if I can archive it first, do all that stuff. I'll see you guys later on today. But have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys around 6 or so. And yeah, as always, enjoy yourself.
See you later.